This is why we can't have TTS on bits. You know that, right? All right, well, enjoy the background noise for a little while. Thank you, Silka. Thank you, Winfair. I see you. Attaku! It's a nice number. That.
Is this little farm? Perfect flying. Up! Yeah, well.
So don't worry.
Because
Yeah, true.
you told me
It was Wizard.
Everyone voted.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No,
right,
guys, it was Wizard that killed me.
Oh yeah, it was Wizard, of course.
He did a bit of an Expelliarmus and dead. Of course.
They work with G-Dog, aka Google,
Yeah.
and Alexa. And this one's 5 meters, and this one is 3 meters.
Is pretty good, right? That's like the top end thing. Pretty cool. I've also been looking at there's this mod, like maybe you can show. This is a pretty cool thing. Like if I don't know if it's just a gimmick, but it has a built-in feature with one of these ring lights. If that works, this would be really cool actually.
Oh no! I'm doing good! Wow, man. We were doing good. Fucking hell. I lose. I have such fear of losing because I'm gonna get hot.
Good night, and love you. Peace, love, energy, and blessings.
Bye!
Oh, that's sorry.
I'm going over here.
I'm so sorry. I haven't set my camera angle now to incorporate girlfriend.
We're not threatened by your lies. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead.
wish I could come to you guys under better conditions, but I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna last. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. I don't know if it's... We have been sitting in the red for, it says bitrate, but look, it could mean anything. I personally think it's my internet. So, do we all just want to take a stab and see how long we last? Hello. Hi everyone, hello, hello. I'm just gonna turn off some stuff before we start. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that is working. Hello everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hello Mick. Hello. Hello Winfair. Thanks for the random offline follow. You are now my 100th follower. Who? Salty Mobs. Hello. Let me keep scrolling. You guys get to check out this link and tell me if the internet has ruined me. Oh god, I'm not sure I want to click on it. Egg said hello, Azzy. Hello, Azzy. Shouldn't you be going getting your oil change? Azzy. How are we all today? Juju, hello. Kinder, hello. And I saw Kay somewhere way up top. Thank you for being first today. It's our return to something stream today, so thank you for being first to that. I haven't seen you guys, I mean, correction, haven't ever seen you, most of you, not in person, but haven't metaphorically seen you in 6 days. It's been wild, it's been weird. How have we all been? That was to Mick. Well, shout out to Mick for being the 100th. Did you say 100th follower? Congratulations. Oh, I skipped over that entirely. I just went, who? What? When? Congrats on 100 followers. I thought you had way more than that, Winfair. You've been neglected. We're gonna get you big. I don't know. Okay, hang on. I could have sworn you've got... No, now I'm confused. I don't know. I'm still dead and tired, alright? Look, we can't blame Kitten for anything. Mostly because it won't stick. I've got to find new music. I forgot to put on more music in the background. Jagged Yo-Yo, hello. How are you? Why bad bitrate? Oh god, are we... It's just sitting in red, but it's only 20% frames dropped. Which, look, 20% frames dropped is better than we were doing in the cinema screen where it was reaching about 50. But it's flashing between red and green like quite rapidly. It normally doesn't do that. If it's red, then the stream is dead. So it's interesting that the stream goes dead and then comes back. So I'm not sure why bad bitrate. If it was internet, then I would think it would just leave. And this speed test, which is my only tool, says that we seem to be fine. This is very loud in my ear. Interesting. Elijah, hello, hello. Hi Elijah, how are you? I don't know if I heard from you last time, but how have you been? How are you doing? Just like popping in and out. How are you? I'm feeling any better? Look, no. I will preface this with I don't want you guys to worry. It's like sick, but more, it's a chronic thing. It's a thing that like I just have going on for me. Problem is I wasn't watching it too closely. I was being a fool. I was like, wow, I'm doing so good in other areas of my life that I completely neglected to like just do this one thing regularly. You know, been going to the gym, been like working, been like doing all this creative shit, been like eating well, all of this sort of stuff. No, you forget one thing and bam, your body's dead. So, fun fact, yeah, that's gonna like plague me for a couple of weeks now, I reckon. So if I seem a little tired, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have no excuse and I have no cure insofar besides taking better care of myself. I don't know. It's my fault, but I can't do anything about it. Auto configuration wizard. What? Am I an auto configuration wizard? I could be an auto config. I feel like I'd do well as an auto config because there's just a bunch of rules that you abide by, right? Like there's no creativity, there's no what's happening. You just ask the person, hey, do you want this installed in this place? And you go, yep. You go, cool, I'm gonna put it there. I'd do great at that. No knitting, think for yourself. Maybe the stream is undead and so it is both dead and not dead. Hi Ben. I hope not. It kind of looks like it's better now. But then you guys can confirm that for me. I can hear out of the corner of my ear, I can hear my roommate playing Valorant and I know that's not going well for him either, so I'm going to assume that there's something wrong with the internet. We're back to an internet issue. I'm a small-time streamer, you younger streamers all shot past me. Your time is coming, Winfarah. I know it is. I know it is. And if it doesn't, then I'm dragging you tooth and nail to the top, whether you like it or not, because honestly, if you don't want that and you don't like it, all the more reason for me to do it. And if you do, then it's helpful and kitten's being good and I have to like redeem myself and you know, all that sort of shit. Speaking of redeeming myself, you guys should go check out the new YouTube video I posted. I'm trying a new thing where I socially participate in being a streamer. Look, even if you don't watch it, it'd be a great help if you just went and like put it on in the background. I think that gives you YouTube views. I don't know. The K-pop people would know more than me. Cherry would know more than me. That's about as far as I've gotten. But if you could just give it a quick view, like a literal statistic, that really helps me. So cheers. Thanks for that. I put in a minimal amount of effort. I have done videos before, like the Cloister one probably took me as long as this video that I've just uploaded did, which is not good because Cloister is like 2 minutes at maximum. It is a 2-minute video plus a 30-second intro and potentially, I don't think there's an outro. So 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, let's say, compared to this, what, 15, 13-minute video? Or maybe I like to just tell myself I'm getting better at video editing. I'm just getting faster, all right? It's just getting quicker. So I think there's like a link to YouTube somewhere. Probably should have thought about that before stream, but I didn't. Minimal effort. Take a break. Oh, I can't. It's literally just gonna be exhaustion for me for like the next 3 or 4 weeks. That's all I got. It's funny because I'll sit there and I'll be like full of energy. I'm full of energy. I am so sick of sitting in bed right now. But maybe we do a bed stream. Like maybe I just sit in, no, because I would hate that. I don't want to be in bed. Right, kitten, stay on topic. I'm so sick of staying still. I have so much energy because I'm not using it, but then I do one thing and my arms just go, wow, like immediate jelly. It's like I've worked out. I was explaining it to my roommate earlier. It feels like I've worked out for 6 hours or something. You know when you do something really strenuous and afterwards it's not so much sore as it is like, you know? That's what I'm feeling. So me sitting here like chatting is fine. I'm hoping the internet picks itself back up, but I'll probably also make this short stream so I can nap later. I don't know, exhaustion sets in quick. Like, my God, I need a nap. But that's okay. Look, I edited the video. I haven't streamed. I feel like I haven't done anything. And if I don't stream, I have to go get a job and that's worse, so. You guys should watch the YouTube video so I can make money off that. So I don't have to go get a job. Yeah, love it. Going to take 1.5, 1.5 hours for an oil challenge isn't that bad, right? I only ever do mine with service. And at least as far as I know, mechanics in Australia, like, okay, city mechanics, maybe Melbourne, will take your car and just be like, okay, it'll be back probably later this afternoon or tomorrow. So I always just drop, I've got like a nice country bloke. I actually drive quite away from my car mechanic and stuff. He's a nice Italian man. I drive like to him, drop it off in the evening, to pick it up the next day in the evening. So it's like a full 24-hour thing. I would not be doing that if I did not have a ride home. I can tell you that much. No, we listen to this, stop that. Literally takes 10 minutes to change oil and filter. But it's like the line of cars, right? Like that's how I imagine it, is it's if I could drop off a car and it would be, all the things it needed doing would be done, then it would take an hour. But they never do it at the same time. YouTube video was 10 out of 10, thank you. I thought it was a good stream because everyone was so like entertaining and I was like, wow, you guys are all like funny. Let me make a video. I'm cool with chilling in the lower leagues. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jones Asher. Oh, do I have a YouTube link? Hi, Jones. How are you? Hi, Haragnia. How are you? How are you both? I don't have a YouTube link. Fuck. Okay, so I really haven't thought this through. Perhaps someone might be able to hand that through. Good video duration YouTube algorithm wise. Yes, thank you. I know it used to be somewhere between like 10 and 15. You needed it over 10 for ads, or there was something like that, right? I don't know. I'm talking like 5 years ago at least. But this one I split into 2 because it could have been like it could have easily been maybe a 20-minute video, but I cut out more stuff, or it could have easily reached 30 minutes. But I figured, no, I'm going to split it into 2, and that way it gives me like, hey, I'll definitely get this one done. And if I get the second one done, then that's great. I'm on task. If I don't, well then like, no harm, no foul. You got half of it. I think it's actually a really big ADHD, like general just, I don't know, anything kind of strategy, right? For people who can't get things done, you split it into tiny little goals because, hey, if you get like some of the goals, that's okay. You made it somewhere. If you don't get all of it, well, at least you got something. Whereas I used to go for like really big tasks and not split it up, and then I'd have thousands of tiny little half-done things and nothing to show for it. So I've learned from that. So you can also see like my little cat leggings as well. With like business in the front, but then it's just comfort. For the people who feel useless, remember popcorn is made in the same pan, the same heat, the same oil, but they don't pop at the same time. Oh, it's actually really sweet. I was expecting there to be like a shoe to drop in, like popcorn is all in the heat and it still survives. So what the fuck are you doing? Pastor Lord, that's adorable. Thank you, thank you. I think I needed that. I think we all need that. If you need 4 weeks, take it. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm glad you liked going into people's streams. Oh, positivity. I'm in love with that. Please continue to spread your positivity. Honestly, I would straight up abandon wall switch religions for Pastor Lord. Positivity. I'm here for it. Turbocharge! Hi, Quandale. What? Turbocharge what now? Who are you turbocharging? I don't want to be... Do I want to be turbocharged? Potentially. Potentially. Are we still good in streaming sense? I'm honestly at this point just waiting for it to go down. Like, I'm nervous to start something. Ah, you haven't heard audio for like 5 minutes, right? Why don't you work? You should be hearing that. What you actually should be hearing is... Why doesn't it work? What am I doing wrong? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Ah! Pregnant, thank you. Psyduck, I actually know what that is. I don't know, my drawing tablet's on me. I'm gonna have to go, tablets? Yes, medications, give me more. I'm gonna have to go get it. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. You're gonna have the lazy ghost that I like queued up for you. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to like it. I was gonna give you a cat, but she is asleep on the floor, so I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna go about drawing stuff. Cool, bye. Scusi, you and me? Scusi? Scusi. Alright, let me plug this in. Alright. Oh. Can't reach. Ah, there we go, got it. Why is it so far away? I moved the PC for the RAM thing, and I guess it's further away than I remember it being, because now there's no room to put the drawing tablet. Where's my tool? Did you guys enjoy the kitten hunt the other night? I wasn't expecting it to be such a thing. I was very much half asleep, full asleep. Let's say full asleep. I think I fell asleep drawing a drawing, but it was fun while it lasted. I don't know what goes through my head normally. Gen 1, I approve, of course you would. Ah, transcending we're good. I did the wrong video. Oh, how could you? One job, mod, one job. Definitely not me who should be making links. Consider a random car YouTube video. It's short. What? Me? Dreams Inside, I can hear you fine. Excellent, excellent. These are good newses. Chef Kitty, hi! How do I always see you first through like Kay mentioning you? Hi Chef Kitty, how are you? How are you? Thankfully back home in Sweden now. Considering where's Nara? And what happened? Can I send a random funny car video YouTube link? I mean, I guess. If you want. But if it's, okay. I'm not clicking on it. It's up to other people to like take that responsibility on themselves. I'm gonna open up some Pokemons. Oh, you're being sacrificed. Is sacrifice working now? Yes, it is. Excellent, excellent. I've seen this much energy for a while, and I'm like low energy. Like, people can attest for it here. This is like kitten end of stream. It's 3 AM. It's time to go to sleep kind of energy. we're gonna see if we make it 2 hours. That's my goal. I haven't been up past like 2 a.m. for quite some time now. It's been, you know me, like you know Kitten, I stay up at all hours. I don't remember how late I got to with the kitten hunt on Twitch, and that's about as far as I can go. Why is that not showing anything for you? Thanks, Dingleweed. Why is that so shitty framed as well? What did I do? What did I do the other day? Am I already that? And I can do like that. And I can just kind of... Can I just do it like that? It kind of works. You got a black bar, you'll be right. You'll survive. Okay, this needs to move. I forgot to grab myself water today. All I've got is this gross drink. I should have grabbed water. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. What were we doing? Psyduck. I know what that is. I don't know what it looks like, but I know what it is, and I think that's a start. Let me just, sorry, I'm going to find more music. Also, I read half that message and then disappeared from it. I swear I'm coming back. I swear I remember. I don't usually, but I do this time. All right, here we go. How are you being so good at making conversations? I'm not. I can tell you I'm not. Me making conversation is me talking about myself and then asking random questions that have nothing to do with what I just said. But it's about you. So I'll rant about me like not sleeping or having not slept at 2 a.m. and then I will ask a question like, oh, what have you been doing? If you guys ever visited a farm? Is that conversation? I don't really think so. I don't think so. Is that a good, that's a good music. Because we didn't hear the other one. This is low, yes it is. It is very much lowish. Mods open video and tell her if she is safe on link. I'm not gonna open it on stream though. Like, I can't open it on stream. This does not feel like low, it is. If we'd like normally operated like a, let's say a normal stream's at like 80%. Sometimes we do go absolutely off the wall. I'd say we're sitting at like a, what, a 50? A 40? Like we're low. We're low as fuck. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of things, but that's okay. M-Fest mentioned something about Turbo, not even a hello or something. I don't know what Turbo is though. Who are you talking about? I know someone did that, but I cannot remember anything. I was gonna provide link. Quandale's been here a few times though, so that's alright. I trust. Yeah, not new person. Alright, are we ready? I have to find... There we go. I have to think of what a Psyduck is. Correct me, I don't... It's like a... You know what sucks? Is I'm gonna have to come back from my drawings the other night that are in Discord for the Great Kitten Scavenger Hunt where I was like, oh, I'm not streaming tonight, but you can find me in other people's streams, and if you find me, you get a drawing. They were done like in 120 seconds each. And look, I wasn't really focusing on them, but they're a stark, I'd say. I think I'm allowed to say that they're a stark bit better than what I'm about to do here, and it hurts me that I now have to come back to this. But Psyduck, I feel like it's like just like a fat ass little duck sitting on its ass, right? Is that bullying? I don't think it is, if it's true. It might still be bullying. Psyduck is easy. No, I don't remember Psyduck. Is that the one that's like, oh, is that the one that's got like a migraine that's straight up like, fuck? That sounds right. Oh, but I'm not gonna draw that. I'm not gonna draw that at all. Is it wrong that I want to see how fast you can talk? Like in a rap? Me? This isn't even as fast as I go, and it's something that I have to consciously like, ooh, slow the fuck down. Psyduck would like to know if you've got nothing. Psyduck has nothing. Gangnam Style dancing. Okay, I might not know what Psyduck is. Fat baby duck with hat? Okay, I definitely don't know what Psyduck is. I thought that Psyduck was like the duck on its butt. It had a big belly and it was like kind of with its little feathers, whatever you call them, wings, being like, ha. It was really good for 120 seconds. I feel like, Kay, I will say that yours was probably closer to 3 minutes. 3 minutes maximum. If you don't include the time that it took me to search up on Google what the fuck like a plague doctor looks like. And then I just took my own liberties with it anyway. I was like, oh well, fuck it. They're probably wearing a cloak or some shit. I don't know. I think on Google it showed like a very drapey cloak and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, we got this. We so don't. Oh, I forgot to set up a timer. Sorry. I don't think I can, like, I genuinely don't think my skills extend to drawing this duck right now. I think we're actually a little fucked. But that's okay. That's probably like a good color for a duck, right? Who am I kidding? It's a Pokemon. It's probably a fucking dragon or something. Okay, 3. I'm not, my foot's stuck, fuck. Okay, Psyduck. I swear it's got like a head. Oh, that's way too big to start with, kitten. It's got like a head. It's got like a belly. It's got like a belly. And it's probably got 2 feet that stick out. Okay. Good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Wow, I can't draw. It has a beak. It's probably got 2 eyes, but I think I'm gonna go with the migraine version in my head. Because I don't know, that just rings a bell to me. I don't think its belly is big enough. Is anyone else feeling that? Is anyone else vibing with that? Oh. My drawing pad is slightly tilted, like slightly slanted. So you can see that my lines just aren't quite going where they're meant to be, and that's okay. It's not okay, kitten's panicking. What do duck legs look like? I feel like maybe it should have been sitting like upright. Yep, I know I don't have the time for this, but kitten says fuck you. Why does my lines not go where they need to be? Because you could move the drawing pad, kitten. But it refused. Okay, no, we will. Okay, I don't know how to draw the wings going to the head. I'll be real with you here right now. Right here, right now. There is not a fucking chance. It's got like that? No. And then, I don't know how a fucking Pokemon wing looks. It just has something like that, right? No, I don't like that one. We'll stick those fingers up. No, come on, drawing pad, work with me. Fuck, we don't have time for this. Why is it frozen? Come on. Oh. Just give me 2 little fingers, please. That'll do. Yeah, it'll have to do. Can I just give him like a nose or something at least? Fuck. I don't know how to draw that at all. I probably should have taken the time to rotate the drawing pad so that I wasn't trying to draw a straight line. That's a straight line. What I was doing is I was trying to go straight line. When the drawing pad is slightly slanted on my lap like that way, it just throws me off. And look, I wasn't in any position to be doing anything about that. I think it's worse when I know what the Pokemon looks like, because then I'm like even worse at drawing it. Because I don't know, I know it's a duck, and that's obvious from the name, but I know it's a, I swear to God it's got a migraine. It's migraine duck, all right? It's migraine duck. You can't fool me. I have to find it, sorry. I swear I'm paying attention. PSY duck. That's why you, oh my God, that's why you said Gangnam Style. I was like, wait, what? Psyduck. Oh, bullshit, I got so close. Come on. He just looks more traumatized than I remember him being. Can I just have that image? All right, fucking keep your secrets. We'll have this one instead. Okay, can I just have a moment to say I was not as far off as I thought I was? It's a shitty drawing, but you can tell. You can tell. It's there. Somewhat. I think there's some things that could have been changed, but I think it was there. I think it really was. So Hype, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I heard that in the middle of it and I panicked going, it totally threw off my concentration, just been like, wow, okay, what the fuck now? So thanks for that. So Hype, how are you? It kind of does have a hat. I think they're feathers, but it kind of does have a hat. Here's a migraine. Excellent. Well, no, I think it's trauma. I was thinking like, oh, it's all like, ah. I love the bunny with camouflage. Thanks. I couldn't be bothered doing the entire bunny. I thought about it and then I went, no, that's 3 minutes and that's too many minutes. I swear it's got a head. Since when he says to me, you ever heard of a duck with a head? Honestly, how rude. It's actually one of the best you've done. I feel like it's not. One tiny thing missing. I know, I could have just Oh, distressed duckling. Mine's cuter. I feel like this one has more trauma, and that's a worry. I feel like if a duckling has trauma, then we're in a bad place. We're in a bad place. It's an impressionist Psyduck. It's honestly not as impressionist as I thought it would be. So I'm proud of myself for that. Just needs a little thought hair. I'm doing it with the mouse, so you'll have to forgive me because it's not, lines aren't, they're too thick. I think you nailed it. You guys are being really nice to me. What's going on? Suspicious. What are you doing? What have you got going on over there? What are you doing? Is it because I'm sick? Honestly, you guys should be this nice to me all the time. Alright, let me quickly save him and I'll send him through to the Discord for you. Little Psyduck. Okay, wait, one more time. Itsy. He's not bad. I will give myself a half win. He's not bad. It just could be something else. Are there any other Pokemon that I haven't submitted through yet? Psyduck, I can't spell because I can't see the keyboard. I'm just having a quick look. But I think we've got them all, haven't we? I think I have posted all of them. Sorry. I don't know what Untitled one is, so I'm going to assume it's nothing. Say goodbye to Psyduck. He gone. Turn on redeems. Oh yeah, fuck. I mean, what? No, they've always been on. They were always on. Rugby, did you like it at least? I hope you liked it. Not being nice, just stating facts, this is one of your better ones. No, you guys are being nice to me. No, there's something else, there's something wrong. She's catching on, quick! Someone throw the abuse! Bless is unavailable. What? Yeah. I see it, so I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what's going on there. Let's go back to our playlist, shall we? Do we just want like something poppy? I don't know what this is, but we need something in the background in the meantime. No, I'm not feeling it. We could just Ghost and Ghost the night away. I really like Ghost and Ghost. Thanks, Azzy, for that, because I really like him. You read my mind. But you got it first, Azzy. Well, not first, because it's definitely already been used because it was on the entire time. I'm gonna have to go get some water soon because I don't want to keep drinking that. It's got a funny taste to it, but it's good for me, so fuck it. Welcome. Welcome? Thank you. I do feel welcomed. How are you? Thank you for inviting me here today. Do you know the paint medium Gesso? No, I don't know the paint medium. I am so shit at paint, like painting in general, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I'd probably pronounce it Gesso. I'm looking it up like, I'm looking it up at Bunnings, which is like a hardware store in Australia. Because that's, I know where I've seen it, because I was looking for like acrylics to mix, really cheap acrylics. And I'm just looking at the bottles. And I think I'd pronounce it Gesso. Could be a Gesso, Gesso transparent. Gesso? Gesso. I think it's gotta be Gesso. Gesso sounds funny. Gesso sounds funny. Win, redeem, draw a Pokemon, Gold Duck. Nice try. I did have this moment of like, fuck. Uh-oh, fuck. Why do you ask? Wait, how's it pronounced? How's it pronounced? I forgot to do something. Hope there's still time. Well, there is now. Hi, Black Kitty. Thanks for the wall break. I can show you a kitty and then leave. It's not animal abuse. It's not animal abuse, I swear. I swear, she loves it. I swear on my life. Is Cat Chunk or Cat Fluff? 100% pure fluff. Sorry, can I have you? I know. She's just gonna. Do you want to pick it? Oh God, my precious. She's a rag doll, so she is like. Yeah, just sit there for a second. That's her body. That's her body there. Hang on. Oh, there, I reckon. Oh, you'll survive. The rest of it is just pure fluff. She's a giant baby. In every sense of the word. Do you want to give the people the... You want to try one more? And that's enough. She's sleepy. She's grumpy. She's tired. She's a bit prissy, but that's okay because I give her everything she wants, so it's my fault. It is so my fault. But that's okay. Come back. No, she'll go sleep on the floor because that's where I took her from and that's where she'll stay. I certainly joined at the right time. Hi, DJ Fries. Hello. Yes, big fluff. We've got... Addie is like a scary, slim little mutt face thing that I love. This one's big fluff, but very skinny. She's actually finally getting back to like a healthy weight. She was for a couple of years then not at a healthy weight because she was stretched. She was living like at my family's house. It wasn't the right place for her, so we've been working on it. Nala needs to stop eating. The black one needs to stop eating. Like, my God, she's just... It's not quite chonk levels, but I know it's getting too close for comfort, so we're running. It's fun, right? We love it here. She loves it here? I don't think she does. I think she hates me for it, but that's okay. I'm not turning on the heater, sorry. It's too warm in here. She's just glaring at me. I don't know what to do about that. I have no idea how it's pronounced. So, how do we come to a conclusion? I need to know. Oh, Windfair, I didn't get to hear the walk on. Windfair, no. It's always the right time. It is always the right time. Coolest introvert, hello there. Hello, hello, how are you? I've been hanging out in Discord and no, it's finally time to see you in stream as well. Hello. Is there a particular brand of the food you give the kitties? Yes, we give them Meals for Meows. Meals for Meows, I think. The Meals for Mutts is the dog food. I think Meals for Meows, like I think they actually did rebrand to Meows, not Mutts. Point is, give them that, or you had to go buy a smaller bag. Little shits don't eat enough to do a big bag, and it like, sorry, it got old and I didn't want to feed them old food. But it is literally like nearly top of the line food at our pet store, and that's fucking dumb. These animals are eating better than me, I swear to God. The only thing above it is like these little, because I was there the other day like buying the food, so I already know a weird amount about it. But I was talking to a lady there who has two giant like rescued Maine Coons. And she's a worker there. I just see her there a lot. I feel like we're friends now. She buys like this, it's probably like yay big. It's like $80 for half a kilo. You sprinkle a little bit on the top of their food or like you mix it in. Some people just give it straight. It's like dried meat and all this shit.
Are you sure about...
I'm not doing that. Sorry, no. They can have this ridiculously overpriced food that I give them and no more. And if I gave them wet food, then Coco starts like being... She's just a sensitive little baby, all right? She's just... She's still glaring at me. I can't even talk about her because I can just see her out of the corner of my eye, just like... I'm not turning on the heater. I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. Might actually turn on the aircon. And I know that's going to piss you off, but we do need some sort of movement in this room. I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, baby. She gets everything. You think it's gesso? But how do we know? Where's it from? What's the language? What's the... There's a word for it and I can't think of it. Where did it come from? Why am I sacrificed? I am cat. All the better to be sacrificed, my dear. Oh, sorry, I'm just dropping... I have to put the drawing pad away. There we go. So it's not in the way so I can use my mouse. Oh, I could just use the drawing pad as a mouse. No, I'm not doing that. Walcom was killed by the black kitty rave, which you know is fair. Raves are more important. Yeah, I know, but like... Both can be important. The fuck, 85 USD? No, AUD. Australian, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think we currently get, it's a bit over 100, but it was quite a few kilos. I couldn't even tell you how much. But it's over $100 Australian. This one that we're getting in a smaller bag is probably more than that. But what can you do? I'm not paying for a tiny little bag of like dumbass. I'm sure it's 100% good for your cats. I've looked into it, I've read about it, it's fantastic. I'm just not a millionaire yet, so I'm sorry. My children, you will have to eat peasant food. It's an Italian word. Ah, that helps. So be J, not G. I don't know any Italian, so I'm just gonna take you at your word. I don't know. I used to get 13 kilos of food from Fiona at 95. No, 85 for 9 kilos. It's, sorry, $80 for like half a kilo. It's ridiculously expensive. There's other like varieties there. And this lady, the reason she feeds her cats it is because she gets it all free. So of course she would. But it's like ridiculously fucking expensive. At that point, just feed your cats real food. Like, just real food. That would do. No, I think we get, I'd say it's probably, I can't even tell you, I couldn't tell you, I'd be making guesses. But also you have to remember that a lot of things are more expensive in Australia. It is one of the cheapest foods we've found that is good and okay for them. It's just fucking expensive to do anything in Australia. Like, everything is so expensive. Bob Ross pronounces it as Gesso. Ooh! The master. My Pet Warehouse, meals for meows. That would be it. We might actually, I think the place that I go to used to be My Pet Warehouse and then it got bought by something else and I couldn't even tell you what, but I know the building is still yellow. That's the one, so I can tell you that we get 9 kilos, $85. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, 9 kilos, $85. Ah, I thought you were talking about the other one. No, yes, you're right then. Yeah. It's cheap compared to what else there is. It's cheap. It's cheaper than something like Black Hawk, which is full of grains and shit things for your cat. It's cheaper than, trying to think of another brand. There's another one that's like Farm, it's like Wild River, something or other. I don't know. That one's probably better for them slightly, but still no. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. As my brother in Melbourne says, you can't sneeze without it costing you here. My God. That kind of hurts. It's true. It's just, like, everything costs so much. It's so far out of, like, a livable range, which is the real... If everything was, like, normal price, sure. If wages were a little higher, sure. But everything's just, like, up a little bit. If it was one or two things occasionally where you're like, oh, okay, like, that's a little out of my reach, I will just go for something else today. Everything's just slightly more expensive. I've never paid as much for, like, coffees here as I do anywhere else, but you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. We're currently looking at, like, a coffee machine because fuck knows what else you do. How do you live without having, like, enormous amounts of money? Sorry, I was just gonna put on new music. So the cat food, it's just one, like, other thing. That's all we got. I get cat litter shipped in Amazon because it's free shipping, and with that and with fuel prices at the moment, it's actually cheaper. Fuck that, right? Screw that. Cook for me too. Can I get... Oh, Chef Kenny, do you want to cook for me? Please, can you cook for all of us? Hill's Science, way too expensive. For what these little fuckers eat, I think Hill's is still more expensive than all the meals for meows or whatever it is. Hill's is literally in the premium aisle at our pet store. Like, it's the aisle that I don't look at. It's mostly wet food as well, which is why we don't, but no. They're too fussy for me to go for, like, a different brand of food. I can't go anything less because I love them too much and I want them to eat well, and going to, like, more is just expensive. Yeah. I'm hungry, I should eat, but I have to walk. Where are you walking? Have you already arrived from... Oh yeah, of course you have, because you said it would take 1.5 hours. Like, duh. Where are you going? Where do you have to walk? Taste of the Wild, that's the one. I think it has a farm on it. That might be what I'm thinking of. Fiona, Taste of the Wild, I think more expensive than this one. We were looking, last time we were at the pet store like a week ago, at different ones. I was talking with the pet shop worker lady. I don't know what to call her. She has a name, alright? She said that, like, you could go this one, but it is ridiculously more expensive for the kilos you get, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it'll all be on the website anyway, but I think that's what we decided on. Purina, no, bad for cats. Origin, I have not heard of it. 8:46 a.m. and it's 27 degrees. That is disgusting. Are you just walking somewhere safe? Please tell me you're like well hydrated and stuff. Cooking for me. I want me. I'm making banana. Oh no, never mind. Oh, I didn't need you to tell me what you were making. I want that so bad. I haven't had pancakes in ages. Like easily 8, 9 years. How old am I? Yeah, I like stake my bets on maybe 8 or 9 years since I've had pancakes, and I miss them so much. I know I could just make them, but I don't. It's one of those things that I always forget, like, to buy ingredients for. When I'm sitting there going, I'm hungry, what am I gonna have? I don't think about it. I only think about it when people like you come into my stream and tell me about banana pancakes, and that's all I can think about it. I haven't started walking yet, but I'm thinking hamburger place. What a burger. I've heard about this. America has a lot of burger joints. Like, that's what I'm noticing or have noticed. Like, I think we've got like we have a lot of different restaurants to eat at in Melbourne. But in terms of like big name fast food, McDonald's and Hungry Jack's. And Hungry Jack's is just the Burger King of Australia. That's it. That's all I can think of. Like, you can get chicken burgers places. You can go to a chicken shop, which fuck yes. You can go to KFC for a burger, sure. But in terms of like standardized fast food restaurant, like Hungry Jack's and McDonald's, that's it. Eggs, milk, flour, and salt. But I don't think about it. I think we would have all of that, but not milk. We never keep milk in stock, like ever. Roommate's lactose intolerant, and then I just don't drink milk at all. So unless I'm cooking, I have to literally, like, if I'm cooking, I have to go remind myself to pick up milk, and if I'm not, then I have to cook things without milk, because I just don't have milk in the pantry, in the fridge. Nice try. But also, like, things to go on pancakes, I guess, is more what I'm saying. Like, I don't keep any of that in stock. We don't keep fresh fruit in stock because then I don't eat it. That's the problem. If I have fresh fruit, it's because I've bought it in like a plan for when I'm going to eat it over the week. I have bought it before when it's on sale, been like, oh, this is so cheap and it looks so good and it looks so fresh and like sweet. It goes in the fridge and I forget about it. If it's like bananas that I can keep on the bench for 2 days before they go brown, well, then they'll be consumed because they're right in front of my face. But if it's anything that I have to keep in the fridge at all, it's gone. Like, it is out of my mind. It is out of sight. I do not eat it. I will never consume this thing because it just does not exist to me. It's unfortunate. Should they make normal or apple pancakes? Wait, who's allergic to banana? Oh, I'm sorry, Hragmir. Allergic to banana means that you're allergic to other things too, though, right? There's like a specific allergy that includes like bananas and one other thing, or like a couple of other things, right? Is that the thing? Or am I crazy? I could be crazy. I say could be crazy as if I'm not already. Like, I definitely am. Whataburger is great. But would you rank it the top? How do you have so much like competition for so many different burger places, I guess is what I'm getting at. Like, burger and fries, like it's one thing, right? Taste a lot, there's 2 different types. There's normal, lots of weird extra useless shit, and then there's Prey. Prey might be the one I'm thinking of. They've only got one there, but yeah, that might be the one. Yes. They don't have a huge range in the brands they've got. They don't really, like, I guess what I'm saying is they've got a huge range in the sizes they've got, and the flavors they've got of that particular, like, strand of food. Anything else has gone to them. That's it for my pet store. Sugar? Do you put sugar in pancakes? I don't think I do. I think I make my pancakes quite savoury. I don't know if I put salt in them, but I think most sugars come from like the fruits and shit on top. Or if like there's fruits in it, like a banana pancake. I don't know. Typical latex allergy, that's what I'm thinking of. That's the one. Oh, I'm sorry that you've got that though. I was like, fuck yeah, latex allergy. Oh no. Kitten is crazy in just the right way. Kitten sometimes needs to tone it down. Kitten doesn't know how. Kitten's excited about allergies. Kitten needs to stop. In that case, honey or maple syrup on top. Yes. Wait, I prefer to put that on. Yes, I prefer to put that on the pancake. Oh my god, I made a good decision. I make the unsweetened crepes and then add sweetness. Yeah, see? I was sitting there being like, I'm probably talking shit. Like, I probably put tons of sugar in it, but it just sounds like something I haven't done. I'm glad I'm vindicated, alright? I know what I'm talking about. Even this one case. They have a great honey buttered chicken biscuit. I don't really know what a biscuit is. Australia doesn't have them. I have no fucking clue. I know it's like a scone, I think. We have like biscuits like Bickies, as in like dry, hard, crisp things. A Bicky don't have biscuits in like, they look soft. I think I've seen it like you dip it in gravy or some shit. I don't know. There's like some sort of pudding or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking like some Thanksgiving bullshit that I don't know about. But I've never had a biscuit. Is it like a savory scone? That's what I'm imagining. That's what I've always imagined. You two could have a bounce cat. Oh, I was gonna wear my bounce cat beanie today. It's actually even right here, but then it's too warm in this room. It's too warm in this room to wear beanies. But oh well. I will just like let you know that it's here and it exists and it's out of sight, out of mind. I put sugar in pancakes and vanilla and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Nah, see, I don't. In this case, I blend a banana with the milk to get the banana flavour throughout. That's what I think I'd do. I've made banana chocolate chip and that's what I've done. But again, I'm talking about me, like teenage me, you know, school weekends, whatever you call it. Weekends when school is not on is what I was going for. School-free days, making pancakes. So the fuck would I know? It's similar to a scone. Vindication. What's it different though? Because scones are quite sweet. Again, I don't think I put sugar in my scones either. No, I don't think so. It comes all like with the cream and stuff. So does that just make it a biscuit? 10 out of 10 with fried chicken. As someone who doesn't eat fried chicken, what the fuck? A scone with fried chicken? Like you're pairing fried chicken and like doughy bread. No, I don't think so. I bought a beanie in a city that gets below 40. Yep. Yep, I have no consolation there. You could have bought a hat, but you bought a beanie. I'm so glad you bought a pom-pom beanie though, because I haven't seen the pom-pom beanies. I never actually got one. They were out of like, they were still like producing them. They were out of stock in terms of how fast it would get to Australia, so I could only get these beanies. But I really fucking wanted a pom-pom one. I wanted one in yellow. But it would have taken me like a month to get to me, which I'm now connecting the dots in my head as for why yours didn't come from where I thought it would have. So that makes sense now. I'm getting there. I'm working it out. So I kind of want to, like, seeing yours on Discord, I kind of want to go buy my own, and I'm like, Kitten doesn't have the money for that, but like Kitten should. Spicy. See, I haven't had a waffle either. Didn't know waffles could be spicy. Very confused. Should have bought a hat. Fuck it, exactly, fuck it. Spicy waffle. Garlic fried chicken, cucumber salad. A lot of people talk about cucumber salad. Azzy, that's you, right? What the fuck? Now I want Tim Tams. Knockoff Tim Tams? What's a knockoff Tim Tam? Is it like a brand? Like, what's a knockoff Tim Tam? Oh, I want Tim Tams. That's what I'll do when NimCon happens and I meet you all finally for the first time. It won't be me that you're meeting. It'll be me, the 3 shithead cats that I own, and just a giant 16 suitcases full of Tim Tams. You won't even want to speak to Kitten. Kitten's only there to transport the items. Kitten's only there to transport the goods. But then you get to meet like the Prophet and like Floof and wherever the fuck the brown one is these days. I don't know. She sleeps with me when I'm setting up stream and then she pisses off. And Tim Tams. That's all you need. That's all you need, right? What else does Australia have to offer, really? Cats and Tim Tams. Don't tell me you never had fried chicken with rice. Nope. I just don't like chicken. Chicken's gross. Chicken, I think, is easily one of the worst meats out there that I've eaten. Which is interesting because everyone seems to love it. Like, I think if I had to pick one, I could probably stomach beef. If I had to eat something for the rest of my life. Never chicken or fish. Ever. Ever. Gross. Honey butter sauce. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost. What the fuck is all this stuff? I eat salads. Except cucumber salad. That's... Yeah, sliced cucumber and tomatoes with a sauce. Like, what sauce though? Because that's just 2 veggies together. For me, like, a salad's gotta be like a whole shebang. It's gotta be a whole deal. There's one Polish salad that it makes me think of, but I'm 100% sure it's not. Well, there's two Polish salads. There's one that is like cucumber and mustard and a whole bunch of spices and like some other stuff in there. I think they put in like potatoes and onion and all this shit. It genuinely tastes like... Is Big Mac an Australian thing, or is that... Big Macs are like American, right? You get Big Macs. What's the big burger at McDonald's called? At Macca's. You have a quarter pounder and you have a Big Mac, right? It tastes like a Big Mac sauce, and now I'm really concerned because Big Mac, when I say it out loud, sounds like such a fucking Australian name. But I'm gonna roll with it. Big Mac. It tastes like a Big Mac salad, and that I can't kind of get around. The other Polish salad that I can think of is they just chop cucumber and mix it in with sour cream, and that's the end of it. And it's like, okay, you're done. Cool, let's eat our cucumber with sour cream. I've seen, like, my roommate's Polish, that's why I know these things. I've seen him before literally just buy sour cream in the tub, fucking cucumbers, chop it up, and then just dip the cucumber in the sour cream and just eat it. It looks refreshing, tasted great, but I don't know, it just feels a little sad, you know? Chewy, thank you for the resub. Hi Chewy, hello, how are you? Sorry, I'm gonna adjust myself so I'm sitting up properly for you. Hi Chewy, how are you? How are you like coping? Are you working hard? I saw you streaming the other day actually. I hope you're not like overworking yourself, and I hope you've finally gotten back to streaming and feeling good about it, feeling fun. I haven't seen a Chewy stream in ages and I feel like that's a travesty, so I'm blaming you. Big Mac? I can't tell if you're saying that in like Big Mac or Big Mac? Big Mac, I don't know, it just sounds like a fucking Australian thing, alright? They have something similar but not genuine Tim Tams? That hurts. Not even like some sort of like... I'm gonna send you Tim Tams. Tim Tams are only good as Tim Tams. Pickled cucumber slices with sesame seeds and a sesame vinegar sauce, so that sounds fucking delicious. That's a whole shebang. Put Marmite on my pancakes. I've never had Marmite, so I don't know what that is. What's the difference between a Marmite and a Vegemite? Isn't it like one's like yeasty and one's something else? I don't know. I thought they were the same thing for the longest time. I don't think they are. Big Mac everywhere? I could be wrong. That's what I'm thinking. I just assumed it was, and then I said it and I went, oh, maybe not. Not too bad, just chilling. Was great though. I'm glad. Was that your first stream back after a while? When's the next one planned for then? I have to come along, Chewy. I just saw it in passing. I think I saw the notification come up on my phone. And I couldn't do anything about it because I was out and about, but I was like, I want to watch. I need to stream. When was the last time that you streamed? Ooh. I need to see the like final product Dung Beetle. I wanna know. I wanna know what happened to him. Because like we saw him fully solid with all his supports and stuff. How did he turn out? I can make my brother sit still. Do it. It's worth it. Worth it. Break family ties over this, honestly. Swear to God. He will send it if it's the last thing he does. It'll be worth it. Different brands, different regions, different names. I didn't think they were. I thought one was like Marmite's leftover stuff from brewing. Yeah, I thought one was like a slightly different... I think they're both yeasty. I think one, yeah, you might be right, there's like leftover brewing shit or whatever, and it's more bitter, it's more sour or something. I swear, because I used to think they were the same thing until someone corrected me, but I have no idea. I don't remember what they said. I just think they did. I want to taste Marmite now, I gotta know. Some of the legs broke when I tried to get the support off. Have to re-glue. No! As long as you can get them back on. Like, poor Pete. Poor Pete. When's the Pete giveaway? That's what I want to know. I am in it to win it. I have been down for so long for this fucking Charmander thing. I want it. What is it? Is it a Charmander? It's a Charizard, right? I always get the two of them confused which way they go round. I don't know. You've seen it. I can't draw them either, so should I really, like, you need to forgive me for everything that I do. Oh, they taste different? But how? Because I was fully on Kay's side, like, I don't know, like a year, 2 years ago, being like, yeah, they're the same thing. They're just like fucking British, right? I have a pack of Tim Tams in the house, but if I grab it, I'll have some very angry housemates to deal with. Yeah, whenever I buy stuff, like if you want to eat it yourself, I either have to like eat it before my roommate comes home or hide it. At this point, we've just given in and just been like, oh well, whatever. But I know Yeah, Tim Tams are highly contested in this household. Always has been. Even like my family, when I lived back at home, you brought home Tim Tams and like you would expect them to be gone. They're gone. All bets are off. You will, like I said, break family ties. There will be no relationships left if there is a pack of Tim Tams in the fridge. Big Mac is everywhere. Ah, Big Mac. The Big Mac Index, of course, duh. Big Mac Index is fucking incredible though. Let's like Juju, I'm so glad that you reminded me of that because I haven't thought about like Big Mac Index since, that would have been like high school, socioeconomics, high school, which is really bad, isn't it? But, oh well, I'm a teacher, I can know what I want. But it is very, very cool. Need to put out a penguin from, what kind of penguin? What kind of penguin? In this house we divide equally. The problem is we always say we'll divide equally. But the temptation is so great. Like, and no one ever, like, if you don't get caught, I'm trying to think, like, okay, my household, back home, we had 2 fridges, there was one out in the garage. You put a pack of Tim Tams in that fridge, and there would be one missing, one extra than should have been. If everyone gets 2, let's say, and there should have been 1 left over, suddenly someone's like eating the last one, and it's only their second. And so now there's like, it's Among Us up in this house. It is whole mafia. Everyone's trying to work out who ate it. Who would have done such a thing? Well, I saw so-and-so go into the garage earlier. Well, I saw them come back out and they definitely had nothing, but I saw so-and-so licking their fingers earlier, and like, it devolves. So I think you divide it, but like, does it ever really stay that way? And the problem is for us, the reason I say 2 is because everyone did get 2 and there was always 1 left over. I think. That's how, like, I remember it in my head. So you could safely take that 3rd one without causing trouble. But if you were a sibling taking that 3rd one, like, you're not taking from anyone, it's free game. But if you're a sibling, you know automatically the other siblings are like, well, why did she get more than me? Just, I don't know, out of some weird jealousy. I don't know, we're all kids. If it's your parent that takes it, then what are you gonna, like, you can't fight them over that. But by God, I will fight my brothers. What are you, 5-year-olds? Yeah. It's, I think, look, at the end of the day, I won't begrudge my brother if he does take something, but I think it's more for the hunt. Look, you've seen Kitten here. Just imagine a household of lots of me. We've had my sister come on here before, but it's my brother that I would like ultimately fight to the death for. And I know he would do the same. And then we would just make up and go our separate ways, but it would always be the Tim Tam. Tim Tam would always be the one. Except he grew out of chocolates very quick. He doesn't eat chocolate. That's weird, right? Not for Easter, never got any Easter eggs or anything. Doesn't like chocolate. And I was like, okay, Satan. More things that we will fight over. No, that means that we like very quickly built an alliance. I do remember this, very quickly built an alliance. Like over Christmas or Easter, if we ever spent it with other family members or like other families in general. Because it would be me and my brother. And I know for a fact, like I would like try and get all like the candies and all the lollies and all the things that he would like. And like he would get all the chocolates and all of this stuff. And it was like you against the world. We were young, all right? Really young. This is before my sister even came along. But we would, you know, like be able to swap back and forth. Like I don't need all of this like lolly stuff. I don't need sour worms. You can have those. You can have like the strawberries and creams, whatever. I want the chocolates. Worked out very well in the end. So you know what? Sometimes there's fights, but it's for good cause. Oh, the double coat ones too. Ah, see, you can't have double coats open. Are they yours, Mick? Are they the households? Are they like someone in particular? It's overrated? What's overrated? Dividing equally? Or under the Big Mac? I was like, what? No, I've never had a Big Mac either. I think, oh no, I've probably bitten into one when drunk, but like, I don't remember it. I think I've mostly eaten the hamburgers and cheeseburgers. I just think the sauce is yummy. That's yummy, and I think the rest of everything about Macca's is overrated. I got yelled at if a Tim Tam goes missing because my past record of eating Tim Tams. That's what I'm saying. You start metagaming this Among Us, like it's, well, Mick has been known to do it in the past, and you'd start like throwing sus onto other family members, specifically the sibling you wanted to get in trouble. Because like there was, again, I have to like reiterate, it was never serious. It was always done in joke. But you would throw sus being like, well, I saw them like murdering someone. I saw them venting when you know full well it was you. know full well. I put my Tim Tams in the freezer very prompt. Maybe our freezer is just like more intense, but I could never. I am very picky with chocolate. See, I can get being picky with chocolate. It's just not liking chocolate at all. That weirds me out. It's not allergic. It's not like, I think maybe he used to get headaches with chocolate or something, maybe. And it disappeared, but like the feeling was still there of like, well, I just don't eat chocolate anymore. I don't know, but it's just straight up any chocolate. And I was like, okay, all right. My nephew is like that, like me? I hope so. We need more of kitten in the world. Why is the song so quiet? Do you wanna? No? Okay, I'll take something else. Why is there no songs? That's a lie. Fine, we'll go to chiptune. Fine. What? My aunt has a chocolate factory. Oh, a chocolate factory? What does that mean? Gotta go, love these pancakes. Oh, enjoy your pancakes. Enjoy your banana pancakes. Eat one for me. Oh, I hope they're really good, Chef Kitty. Bye. Thank you for dropping in. Bye. As I speak, we just dropped a whole bunch of frames again, didn't we? Are we still shitting out here? Guys, I'm sorry. Like, if the stream does suddenly go down, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it, and I don't know what's going on. But rest assured, I'm probably dead. No. But if it does go out, I will try and bring it back up, and if it doesn't come up, I will just Discord message or something. I don't know. I can still get internet on my phone. But I'm really sorry if it does go out. Sorry. That's all I can give you. We should at least try a Nala soon, right? I think I fixed the Nala. And by that I mean it works offline. I think it was a RAM issue. But I haven't turned it back on just because I'm like, I don't really want to crash the stream. But hey, if we're going to crash the stream today anyway with the internet, may as well. May as well. Oh, enjoy your noms. Enjoy your noms. They belong to the house, and have you had your allotted house amount? One time we got like 3 dozen double dipped, 5 dozen of strawberries. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate coated strawberry. I know they're meant to be good, but I just don't think I've had any. We make like a yummy, I know fondue is like a cheese thing, right? But it's like that. What's the chocolate one? It's, what you get is you get like Toblerone, you melt that shit down, you get whipped cream, you whip it up like as much as you can, it's super light and fluffy, and then you just mix it together. You have to make sure the Toblerone, like melted Toblerone, is completely cold, but still melted. God knows how. I'm not good at that, but you mix it together and then you can dip fruits in it. That's fucking delicious. But that's not chocolate dipped, because it's not like chilled chocolate. It's not a chocolate coat on something. You're just dipping it. Good healthy things in a shit ton of sugar. It is very bad for you and it makes me feel very sick very quickly. I don't like chocolate at all. Well, hello Satan. Okay, explain, how, why? No, you don't like anything sweet, right? That's just a general thing though. You're not an entirely sweet person. I can get that. It's loving sweet things but hating very specifically chocolate that I'm like confused by. My nephew doesn't like chocolate. Well, tell him not to do that. Why? I want to know. Like, I'm sure it's like a thing, but I want to know what chocolate tastes like to those people that they don't want it. Like, if it was a sweet thing, then sure. Like, if you don't like any sweet foods, I can get past that. But just chocolate, I want to know. I want to know. My aunt and uncle make chocolates and sell it to corporations. Corporate chocolates. Corporate chocolates? You mean like little branded chocolates? Like pillow chocolates in a hotel? Like what? Which corporations are buying chocolates? What? Discord stream. Except I can't because I would have no internet. That's the problem. I can like text you from my phone, but the chances of me having enough data to, I don't get Wi-Fi. I don't get, what do you call it? Data reception? Network reception inside the apartment. I have to go right up close to the window, if not step out on the balcony. Not doing that, no. It's meant to be like strong winds tonight and I don't know, some sort of shitty weather or something or other. Not gonna do that, so I will step outside briefly to text you guys, be like, soz boys, soz lads, let's go somewhere else, and then disappear. Unless you want me to stream from outside, and no, I'm not doing it. Soz, no. Food time, enjoy your burgers. Enjoy, Azzy. Don't like anything sweet, chocolates, ice cream, cake, sweet cola, anything like that. That makes sense, like I can get around that. It's just one thing. I want to know what it tastes like to those people. Used to eat some of it, but he grew out of it some. Grew out of it? How old is he? grow out of sweet things, right? Surely not. Do eat dark chocolate for medical reasons. Ah, but don't enjoy it still? Ice cream would change taste and cool things down. Cheesecake. Cheesecake, yes. But generally not a fan. But some sweet things. Data, not data. Data network, data network. You got all the data. No, it's data. It's data. No, I'm not saying data. No, I don't know. No. I'm just watching my captions say data, 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 data. Data, 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 data. Yes. No, data. I posted a picture in Discord of your burger. Ooh. I'm now allowed to have Discord open. Nope, that's a straight up scone with chicken in it. Not a fan. I've been jibbed. That's a scone. But I'm allowed to have Discord open now while I stream, which is fucking exciting. That's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. But looks like our stream's not going to be going for much longer, so you can win some, you lose some. He's one of the people who eats other sweet things, and when he was little, he demanded chocolate milk all the time. Chocolate milk is good. But it has to be good chocolate milk. Yes, that's weird. I want to know his opinion. 10 doesn't eat chocolate, but will eat other sweet things. I want to know what's going on there. I want to know. Just like funnel cake. What's funnel cake? Just like a regular cake? Is it like a type of cake? What's a funnel cake? When I hear funnel cake, I think like funnel web spider, and I'm like, no, I don't want to eat that. PB Prime, hello, hi, how are you? Welcome in, what you up to? I like brownies, but only of the special kind. Okay, at that point, do you enjoy eating the brownie itself though? Why not just have the butter inside the brownie and put it on something good? Like, you can make anything with that butter. You could make a cheesecake with that butter. You don't have to eat brownies. If you get me. You don't enjoy eating the brownie, right? You know what? No, that's a bad idea. It's probably better that you don't like the brownie, because if you put it in a cheesecake, you'd want to eat it all. I know I would want to eat it all. Like, I'm talking from an absolute experience here. I'd want to eat the entire cheesecake. It's not how you're meant to consume that butter. You're doing great. I'm doing great too. I'm tired. I'm not sure we're gonna go much longer. I am fighting for my life to stay awake, because normally I'm like in bed just snoozing, which is insane because normally I'm up till 6 a.m, but somehow that changed. I slept like 15 hours the other day. It was wild, and I woke up tired and I was like, okay. You sure? So, yeah, I'm doing good, but sleepy. Owner of the coffee cloning machine. I haven't had to warm up one of my coffees in a while because I haven't been drinking coffees recently. Mostly because, like, can't afford that. And because coffee is not good for you when you're sick, apparently. Oh, no, yeah, I shouldn't be drinking coffee. I shouldn't be drinking coffee generally, I don't think. It doesn't combine well with medications that I take. But I like coffee. I don't even need it to stay awake. I just like the taste of coffee. That's the worst part. It's not an addiction to the upper it gives me. I genuinely just enjoy the taste of coffee. It's fucking annoying. Generally not brownie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet stuff makes the special better. That's why it works with brownie. Yeah, but you could do it in like a cheesecake, right? Funnel cakes are made by pouring batter into hot cooking oil. Okay, so not a cake at all. Not the cake I'm thinking of. Like a donut? A circular pattern and deep frying the overlapping. Ah! That sounds like a, does anyone know what I'm talking about? There's an Indian sweet. I don't know if it's north or south or both, and it starts, I think, with J, and it is just literally like some sort of sugar syrup paste put in swirls into like oil, hot oil. It comes in like orange and yellow usually, maybe sort of closer to red as well. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's, I can't remember. Jalebi, yes, that one. I'm probably pronouncing it way wrong, but yes, that's what it makes me think of. Is that like a funnel cake? Is that what you're talking? Yes, that's the one. It's orange. I swear there's yellow and like, I don't know if it ever gets to red, but I swear there's yellow ones. There's definitely yellow ones. Like 100%, there are definitely yellows. I pronounce it right, jalebi? Like, Indian, like the whole culture of India, like entirely is just foreign to me. I have no idea, which is really interesting because best friend is Indian, should probably know more. Like he's taken me to a lot of places, but maybe it's me slacking because I'm like, well, I don't need to learn about it because he'll just take me wherever we need to go. Whereas other places, if I want to experience, I have to go learn about it myself. So yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you for making me lazy. But I remember him always really liking it as well. No, it's not like funnel cake. That's just what I'm imagining. Is it still in the same circles, or is that not right? Or are you talking like a bagel, but like in oil? That's just a donut, right? Look in Discord. That's not helpful. What the fuck is that? That just looks like... So that's really crispy fried batter with sugar on top. Like what? I don't get America. I don't get a lot of your like food culture. I don't get it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I just genuinely like don't get it. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Having butter chicken right now? As in like the curry, right? Yeah. Because you talk like, what's, oh no, like maybe I'm thinking like buttermilk chicken. Oh, I don't know. Meat is difficult, all right? You guys have so many different, like, and I say you guys as like a general meat eating people of the world. There's so many ways to prepare it and I don't get it. Americans eat fried Mars bars. Oh, no Australians eat fried Mars bars too. I've never had one because I feel like that is too much for me. But you can definitely buy them at a fish and chip shop. Virtual Panda, hello, hi. Is this a good thing or a bad thing, do you think, that Americans eat fried Mars bars? I reckon... I've never had one. I'm interested to know, but I've never had one because I think, my God, like I don't stomach oily foods and I don't stomach like high lactose and I don't stomach anything that's processed, really high sugar, all of that shit. So let's combine them all into big, one thick, melted, deep fried. No, I don't think so. I know what's good for me. I usually don't make good decisions, but I know that one's not. Just doing some train driving and I accidentally SPAD'd. Spatted? What did you do? I love sweets, candy, chocolate, but I loathe funnel cakes. But is there like, it's just icing sugar, right? So that's like just batter and icing sugar. Like where's the taste, you know? I mean, it's not the healthiest. No, it's really not. It's really not. Virtual Panda, have you had one though? Because I would love to live vicariously to know what they're like. I just don't think I could ever. I eat a lot of bad shit for me, but I think I've seen them before and I go, wow, no. The curry, oh. I had Thai curry tonight and that was fucking delicious. That was yummy. But I haven't had Indian curries in a very long time. It hurts me. The place near me closed down and it makes me so sad. They used to do for $10 Australian dollars, which is hella cheap for a lunch. You could get 3 curries, like some rice, some bread of whatever description they were cooking up at the moment. I don't know. There's probably a reason they were shutting down. It wasn't exactly very, like, strict about what it did. It was just mostly go in there, give us $10. We will just give you whatever we have on the stove and just pack it up and off you go. But my God, that shit would feed me for days. They closed down, so now I just don't eat Indian anymore. Good times though. I should have abused it more while it was there. I think they may have also closed because of COVID, which makes me sad. There we go. Are you planning to go to the wedding? What wedding? What wedding? What did I mention? I don't remember. Signal past at danger. Went past a red signal. And you didn't die? Thumbs up for me. All right, that's a thumbs up. That means you're a good train driver and you don't need to listen to the big people. I worked at a theme park for 3 years at the funnel cake place. That sounds like it could be a leading reason for why you don't like it. I can't imagine being around that smell, that stickiness all day, every day. Would make you love it. I just gotta say. That's the concept of tally. Is that tally? Tally. Is that what it is? Smell, taste, memory. Yes, there we go. Cool. They cook something every day and you just go, what's for lunch? It was kind of like that, except it wasn't meant to be. It was a chain restaurant, so I think it was franchise. Franchise is the word for it, I believe. So it's a proper restaurant. It's a fast food restaurant, basically, for Indian. It's meant to have a higher quality food. It's meant to be a little more expensive. I don't think this was something that was meant to be on the menu, but it was the only thing they sold, and I think that's where they went wrong, because by being a very higher restaurant, it's like usually found in corporate areas, like corporate people go and buy lunch there. They're probably not making a whole lot of money. Like just a grab. I never saw anyone in there except for the people who were trying to get real cheap shit. yeah, I feel bad for them, but like at the same time, I didn't have money for a $50 curry, I'm sorry. But yes, it sounds like it. 1,300 each year? How many years did you work? Man, the wedding in India. Oh my god, fuck yeah, no. God knows what's happened to that, my god, I don't know. Look, I know I'm ADHD because I was diagnosed with it. This guy, I love him to bits, don't get me wrong, but like, holy fuck, if I'm ADHD, like there's something wrong with him. I can confidently say, I'm sorry man, I love you, but like, shit. My god. Maybe I'll introduce like him to you guys one day. If he ever makes it back to Australia, which he better, because I will stab him if he doesn't, you'll see him and you'll just go, thank God we had Kitten and not him. Because I love him, but the energy is off the walls. I've never seen him sleep. There have been moments where he just wouldn't sleep for 36 hours. All this leads into, I have a feeling that either he's fallen in love with, like, it's like his high school crush, his high school love, which is adorable. They finally got back together. He may have fallen in love and then rushed into it too quick in terms of, like, how their families work. Maybe someone wasn't going to agree to that even though they both wanted it. Or potentially he just forgot. There's a very high potential that in that moment he was, I know what he's like and I know what it sounded like when he was telling me about it, but maybe hyper-focused on the idea of having a wedding and not the actual part of marriage. Just potential. So I'll probably go visit him soon. It's just fallen on the back burner now because I don't know, he's not really doing anything. Now he's just going for like MMA championships and all that bullshit, and I don't know. He'll do what he does. I'll be there to support him. He knows that I'll bully him for it, and that'll be that. Hi, Mr. Incredible. I'm Mr. Incredible. Hi, how are you? Mr. Incredible, how's it going? I never saw Incredibles 2. Can you guys believe that? Yeah, of course you would. Because, like, I don't watch movies at all, but I never saw it. I was, I guess, excited for it in the way that everyone was excited for it, but then it was a movie, and I went, not for me. Training went into emergency braking and the words game over on my screen. You weren't allowed to keep going? Okay, that's a bit bigger than like a, here you can get tally for 3 AUD. Oh, so that's so much cheaper. Or 300. Oh god. No. I'm guessing, look, not as much as 300, but I'm guessing it was meant to be a little higher what they were doing, but they just weren't. It was fucking damn good, but like, yeah, there's a reason they went under, I'm sure, but I'm 100% sure. Most curry here is too hot. Like, too spicy hot. I love spicy food, I can't help it. I genuinely, when we went for Thai curry today, I told them, like, can you make it spicy? And they looked at me and went like, oh, white girl spicy. No, wait, like, really spicy. I can see the chilies you're using back there. I want those ones. Still not spicy enough. I've barely tasted it. I'm very sad about that, but I know what they put in. I can see it in there. I just need to find better spicy food. I feel like my options for making spicy food at the moment either involve me like sourcing weird chilies that I can't get a hold of anymore. They used to have like ghost peppers and stuff near me, Carolina Reapers. They don't anymore, don't know where to find them anymore. Or like when I used to work, there was a market on the way that used to have stuff. That was really fun until I stopped working there and now I don't. Or I have to find like shitty Korean ramen. Like those are my two options. I can't find restaurants that'll make spicy enough food, which is a travesty because I feel like that should be a thing. I'm just not looking hard enough apparently. But I can't find spicy food anymore. It sucks. I just pour like a shit ton of, I've got like a habanero sauce and I just pour it on everything. This is actually invented in the UK, but we do like fried foods. Ah, I did not know that. Hi, Fazbid. I did not know that. That surprises me, the UK making something not bland. Like, shout out to UK, I'm sorry. But your food culture is kind of like built on savoury flavours. Fried chocolate bars. I would have fought you if you said curry. Oh, the British would want you to think otherwise, but oh. Is Velma a... Yep. Yeah. The only curry I haven't had is Japanese curry. It looks like gravy. Oh, Japanese curry is so fucking yummy though. You need to try that. It is so good. Totally different type. Like, just doesn't taste like what I would think based on like previous curry experiences, but so fucking good. Based on what Japanese food tastes like, spot on. Spicy noodles challenge? Oh, we should have brought Chewy back. We should have done the spicy noodle challenge. I feel like I could. We could do like a redo of the spicy noodle challenge to prove that I could do it and just not have the spicy towel involved. Curry is spicy enough here, you have to put it You have to put the toilet rolls in the freezer? What the fuck? Are you sure that's not just you? I can check with my friend in Melbourne. Oh, yes, please. Spicy Indian food, but like cheap. I know there's like a couple of places I've been to in the city that have really good, proper spicy, like they do it well food. But I just don't have the money to eat there. And to get me there, like it needs to be something that I can access and I go, oh, fuck me. I'm not driving into the city. No, not down the freeways. I'm not paying tolls to get to the city. I miss all my food in the city now that I don't work. Because I have no excuse to go to the city. I miss it. Has this thick, milky brown texture to it. What, Japanese curry? But so good. So fucking good. In real life, if you pass a red signal, you probably have to do some driving classes, fill out various health and safety paperwork, have a long meeting with superiors. It's a really bad thing. Oh yeah, no, I can imagine it's a really bad thing. I can. I'm just surprised the game like just shut you off with like game over. Oh, that's some hard mode shit. Like you don't have lives or anything. You're just like, no, you're dead. McFrostine, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hi, welcome in. Hello. How are you? I'd ask and let you know. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate it. Bestie! I'm in the White Palace place. Oh my god, Bestie! We were all sitting in Bestie's stream the other day. I was like, when I was like nodding off to sleep, I reckon. And Bestie reached the place. God knows how she remembers. She's too good for this world. But Bestie remembered the place where I originally raided her. Because we all know Nim's raided into me first. Immediate besties for life. Like that's it, I'm sold. We raid Nim back, I don't know, a week later, a couple of days? I don't know, Nim would know. I don't know, Bestie. And you remembered where you were at that point in time? Like, I don't even fucking know which game I was playing. I am assuming Hollow Knight was the era we were in when you found us, Bestie. Like, I have to assume. Logically. Beyond that, no idea. No idea. How did you find Kitten? Yeah, Bestie, how did you find me? Yes, because it was my first. Of course it was. I'm so proud of you guys, like all of us here, that I can just sort of scream being like, guys, let's go like ruin someone's day by spending too much money on them. And then you guys just pile on, like you accept me for my chaos and join in. I'll be like, hey, let's go rickroll Bestie. And you guys just go, yeah, sure, sounds like a great idea. Someone needs to tell me no. But you never do, and I think that's it's good for the content. Bestie was playing Hollow Knight? Yeah, I have to figure I was, and that's how you found me, right? That's all information I got. Even in Train Sim World 2, it does the same thing. No one has many safety systems to go off long before you even see red. I just would have thought, like, you know how, like, in Bus Sim, whether it's OMSI or Bus Sim or, like, any sort of Bus Sim, it's just kind of like you run over a person and it's like, well, you've been deducted. But then there's ones that full off shut it down and go, that was too much of a violation. I just assumed it was the former one. Virtual Panda, thank you for the follow. Thank you. The Virtual Panda, Zah. I haven't been saying Zah on the end, and I feel like that's a travesty. How could I leave you with that? Back to business. Love you, bestie. Bye. Good luck in the White Palace. That sounds difficult. That's a place that I like promised not to go, right? This makes me want to play Minecraft. What do you thought, Mario? My gambling on Hollow Knight days. You made a lot and lost a lot. Oh no, you're talking about money as well. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. No, Kay, that wasn't gambling. Because I wouldn't make it in time to kill the boss and you'd be like, okay, you've got 10 more tries. Like, I could have taken 100 tries on a boss and I reckon you still would have given me like 100th chance to do it. You were too nice to me. I'm thinking back to like all the points predictions we used to have. You guys made way too much on that and that's like dangerous for me. We're past those days. But no, Kay, I fully believe that no matter what, you would have lost that money. I loved the raid you gave me. What did we raid you with? Because I think we just came in screaming for affiliate. Like, I don't think there was anything creative about it, right? I think I genuinely just went, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna affiliate, spam some shit. Off we go. That is South Africa. It's something in South Africa, or those are like, that's the country code for South Africa. See, knowledge of like If it's not Australia, I've got no fucking clue. Wait, South Africa! That's fucking cool. Hell yes. Facts, but still. Still. What would you do if the guy doesn't come on the first date? And after that, send you a text, sorry, forgot. Just ghost his ass, probably. Like, no, okay. Sure. I think, honestly, I'm not a dating kind of person. I'll be real with you guys. I can't remember the last time I went on a fucking date. But I go out, like, alone enough that I don't think it would even faze me. I'm the person, like, I know it's like a trend to try and get better at it. And I so fucking love that other people are finally experiencing the joy of just going to like a fucking cafe and just hanging out by yourself. I've gotten dressed up to go see a movie by myself or like go for dinner by myself or whatever. There's been cases where like, you know, a friend has to cancel last minute because they go, oh sorry, like, you know, work went too long and I have to sit out by myself for a bit. Or I'm trying to think. Just in general, like, oh, I can't come, I'm sick, or oh, I can't come, I forgot, or whatever, and you don't blame them for it. So you just sit there and you go, okay, well, I'll have a nice meal. Like, okay, fucking fine. So I think I just wouldn't care. I think if they couldn't put in the time to remember, then they're not worth my time, so they're just... I wouldn't respond, I don't think. Might be the wrong thing to do, but I think I love myself more than that. Why do you ask? Hi, Shaw. Why do you ask? It's probably lol same. Lol same. That's such a devastating thing. Sorry, forgot. Oh yeah, me too. Ditch him. Yes. Okay, then block her now. Did someone do this to you? Yeah, no, fucking just gone. Like, if they don't have the time of day to give you that tiny little second of space in their brain, fuck them. I am much less lenient on people for like much less, if that makes sense. Doesn't, but I'm stricter on people for much less. There we go, got there in the end. It takes 2 seconds out of your day to set an alarm, to set a reminder, to set a timer, to do whatever. As someone who has like 100 alarms or timers or whatever that go off on the course of the day just to remind me of things. Maybe it's because I was texting someone and I go, okay, I have to go wander off to like stir some food or go like upload a video or something. Speaking from experience today, I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes so I know when that rings, I have to come back here in 3 minutes. It's not that fucking hard. Don't ghost people for not ghost people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't just not show up because you just don't care. Like, you know, no. I know there's a lot of shittiness around the talk of like high value people, and I think it's absolutely disgusting that some people, especially like, it's like a new female trend, like it's a women thing, right? Where you call it like a high value male or whatever. But if people aren't valuing you, they're not valuable to you. That's the end of it. Have a better choice in men or women. Nah, sometimes you can't tell. You gotta test the waters, right? But have more faith in yourself. When was the last time you went on a date? Oh, years, like years. I just have no interest in it. I don't particularly care. Like and a lot of people here know that. I think I've talked about it before as well. I'm like, I'm happy as I am. It's so much effort, so much work, it's so much... Like, I know it makes some people happier, in which case, all the more go for it. But it doesn't make me happier, it's just another thing that I have to do. It's like a chore, and I go, like, I can maintain friendships, that's good enough for me. ADHD gang, fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. If I've got ADHD and I can remember to text someone back, well then, what's your excuse? 100k VIP. Oh yes, XZ, hi XZ. Certain someone redeemed it again. Yeah, who's got it now? Azzy's got it now. Azzy is the new VIP. And XZ, I gotta say, I don't know if the mods are ever gonna catch up in count now, because the VIPs are gonna be going hard. The high value shit is so great. Yep. I fucking hate it. I think it's fucking disgusting. I think, sure. Okay, sure. Say what you want, be who you want, talk about all this, like, it's like incel bullshit. But that's a banned word on Twitch as well, I think, right? But I think it's the actual act of valuing someone that I go, that in itself is disgusting to me. Whatever weird theories you want to hold is your own personal business. How you want to choose like a potential mate as they talk about it, your own business. Sure, it's not a good way to look at life, but let's see how it works out for you. But don't fucking value people. Don't give them some sort of weird, like, credit, right? Like, this person's better for doing this, but not as good for doing that. No, it's a human being. Leave it be. Nah. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of people having value and some people having more and less than others. Like, no. Sure, everyone has some sort of value to you. Not value as a human being. You don't get to decide that. Sorry. I would even ditch a client if they forgot. Yes, good. I'm slightly surprised because, like, I guess there's a lot of power in that. But yes, people don't value you, they're not worth your time. Absolutely not. It's VIP. There it is. Thanks for the reminder. Not a worry. How are we doing on, like, the streaming? Dropping frames is still not good, huh? We still haven't lost though yet. Like, no one's screamed and been like, kitten's gone. So I think we're doing good. The female dating strategy. That's what I remember. Yes, I remember that from like ages and ages ago. It feels like a friend of mine like showed me it going, look at this fucking bullshit. And he was sitting there like, I know you shouldn't identify someone by their label, but I feel like I have to here. This like bi little twink of a man. I love him so much. This just no control. He's just all over the place and I love him for that. And that's why he's that energy. Him bringing up going, I've got something to show you and showing me fucking, what was it? Female dating strategy or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we here? Yeah, so that was my introduction to it is like hypersexual, like very flamboyant man going, look at this. It isn't lagging. Oh, that's interesting because we're still dropping like 10% of frames. That's really interesting. Maybe the audio's fine and I'm not moving enough. Of course I'm moving way too much. Unless the client calls me, tells me they're running 10 minutes late. Yeah, like that's fair. Give me the time of day. Because that's a difference, right? If they don't have the time of day to call ahead and be like, sorry, I'm running late. I get things happen. Life happens. The world happens. We can't always be on time for something. It might not be something you even have an excuse for. You may have genuinely just forgotten, but hey, I'm on my way now. Or oops, my alarm like didn't go off, I forgot to set it, or I didn't plug my phone and it went flat and now I'm running late. Apologize. At least you gave me the time of day to remember me as a human being and value me, show me that you value me as much as I should value you by just saying, can you just hold for a second? It's just respecting other people, man. Like that's all it is, right? Whereas if they don't bother and they don't show up and then a little bit later they're like, lol, sorry. Nah. Nada. Two kinds of people I date. One for a hookup, fair enough. Two for like, oh, this person seems interesting. I think I'm always like a number two. I think I just, and that's my problem. I don't care about dating then because it's just like, you're interesting. Do you want to go on like a friend date? I don't particularly care about the dating part of it. I'm just like, tell me your story. I'm the person. I really pride myself on it because one of my friends at the moment, he said, wow. And I didn't realize it until he told me afterwards. And I said, oh, I guess I'm like that all the time. I'm the person at the corner of the party who has somehow gotten to know someone there as if like I've known them for 20 years. I don't know why people tell me things. I don't know why people tell me their secrets. I don't know why people feel comfortable like telling me their life stories, but I love it. It may be part of like either why I was a good bartender or maybe because I was a good bartender and I learned how to do it. But that's my favorite part of it, and I guess like you can go on dates to experience that, but that's the only enjoyment I get out of it, so I don't bother. I don't bother at all. I just want to know people's stories, and I can do that just by talking to them. But yeah, I remember him sitting me down and being like, you know my whole life story. I've never told anyone that, but like in a solid like 10 minutes, I was the shyest person at that party, and you knew everything about me. And to me, I was just like, oh, he probably tells everyone this. He didn't apparently, so I was like, oops, soz mate. We're close now, but sorry. Shout out to you for like, glad I made you feel comfortable. Sorry that I put you in a position. Twinks are hot. Everyone's hot, all right? No, I call him Twink because it's such twink energy behavior. I love him to bits and bag. I always worry that like he's gonna watch me. I've never told him my Twitch name, but I know he's a Twitch mod for another like decently successful Twitch streamer. So I'm always like, wow, he's just gonna hunt me down and find me, but one day he'll jump in chat and be like, the fuck you say? And I'll love him for it. Here's my abuse, baby. Yeah, everyone has a friend that like you can just abuse and they'll abuse you and will just tell you shit straight. But not in a mean way, more like a, the fuck did you wear that for? But yeah, everyone needs one of those people in their life. That didn't come out right, but I hope, wait, sorry. Sorry. I hope you get what I mean. I think I did. Confirm if I did. What the hell? Leave me alone. I need to go get water as well, I think. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna keep sneezing. The secrets I have? Damn. But do you keep the secrets? Because I feel like I know a weird amount about a lot of people. I could just go up to people and start talking to anyone as if I've known them forever. So I think I'm not good at that. I think I suck at talking to someone as if I know them. I just suck at small talk in general. And that's why I know people so well, because I don't know, apparently I have like this comforting aura around me. Fuck knows how that happened. But I don't ask about the weather or about a job. If someone says like, oh, I've got this job, my first response isn't like, oh yeah, like how do you like it? It's always some weird, deep bullshit like, does it satisfy you? And we get into a really deep conversation in like 10 seconds. But I don't know how to have small talk, so I didn't think it was a good thing. I didn't think of anything at all, but it's actually just genuinely me not functioning as a human being. Sweden official, hello, Sweden official. Well, I'm glad to have the official Sweden in my chat. Speaking of Sweden official, I'm gonna go get some water in a bit. And hopefully stream doesn't crash while I'm gone. Shameless people are awesome. I do appreciate people like you, Izzy, I gotta say. Because me approaching people, like I'll fake it till I make it in terms of like, confidence. But having someone who can just approach me and just start talking to me, I'm like, yes, I love you forever now. Bless you, thank you. Snooze reveal, snooze. I'm a great secret keeper. You of all people should know that. The fact that you not only tell people it's Velma Bob Ticketing, but you convince people it's Velma Bob Ticketing, yes, yes indeed. I think I'm a good secret keeper because I forget secrets. People will tell me something, I'll be like, oh yeah, cool. Turn around, gone. Oh, you have a job? Yeah, no. That's my problem. I can't talk about jobs with other people because I personally don't have one as well. Like, I know you're saying like small talk right now, but I'm like, that's why I can't small talk it, right? Because when you say, oh, you have a job, like, I'm like, oh, I used to do that. I have a cousin in accounting or whatever. I have no fucking clue. I didn't want you to tell me whether that was your aspiration as a small child. Genuinely, I think that's one of the questions I asked. I think someone was like some sort of business finance thing. And I said, oh, okay, like, so what did you dream about it being as a child? Like, do you feel, do you think like you'd look back now, your young self would look up to you and go, yes, that's where I wanted to be. And it was a weird conversation to have, but it was really cool. But also like not the first question you ask someone. You have a job? What are your dreams? What keeps you up at night? That's what I really want to know. Well, that's genuinely it. Hi, Super Android Rojo. That's genuinely what I would say, yeah. Yeah. I think it's funny. I just cut the crap and go straight for the stuff that I care about. There are actually some people from the community who added me on Facebook. I've heard about this. People just straight up giving you that information. I love that. What's small talk? It's, no. I collect interesting people. I'm just imagining you with like a little collection of like, you know, like those Funko Pop bobblehead looking fuckers? With those, like just a whole bunch of people, like you collect them, like some sort of witch, like, you know the stories of witches that would grab people and turn them into tiny little things and jar them up and keep them in jars? Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. I wanted to be an explosive expert when I was a kid. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually really fucking cool. What the hell? What are you doing now? I'm assuming not explosive expert. And like, as much as we need explosive experts in the world, I think unless you're in some more dangerous position, I'm happy for where you are. I hope you're happy where you are too, Virtual Panda. I hope you are. Let's not talk about our dreams and aspirations. No, let's not, because then I'll get sad because I've achieved nothing. All right, I'm gonna give you a wall rave and I'm gonna go get some water. Is that all good? You didn't say no, so I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh, there's still a cat on the floor. I'll try and come back with a cat maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Dance to
coming? You're not Nala. Oh my god. I can't get any cats in this room. They're all just hanging out at the side and they won't come in. Let me see if I can fix that, shall we? I'm also gonna fix this real quick. Sorry. Wah! Alright, let me see if I can find one. No. She was just following me. Okay. No, she's not. Where'd she go? She was hanging around screaming like she wanted to come in. Nala, that is, not this one. But now I can't find her anywhere. And she's always following me. I tripped over her on... Did I bring my yoga the water? I tripped over her as I went to go get water twice because she kept running around and being like, fuck yeah, streaming room. You going somewhere? Did I say you could leave? Fine. This way? Yeah, okay. So I don't know where she is, but I'm sure she'll be here soon. Don't stick your head in that. Okay, whatever, we're gonna ignore it. I know a few writers, film directors, sideshow people. Preppers! What's a prepper? What's a prepper? What does that mean? I didn't even know surveying was a thing until last year of high school. Last term of high school. But you're happy where you are, so what did you want to be before that? Those aren't related. I know I said but they're not related. You're happy where you are, you seem excited about what you do and passionate about what you do. What did you used to want to be? I work in IT. The field of lost. No. Are you enjoying IT at least, I hope? I hope you are. IT, I think, is a bit hit and miss for a lot of people, right? Some people fall into IT because they go, oh, well, something, right? It pays. But other people go, I'm passionate about IT. I'm passionate about whatever it is that I'm in IT. Some people are passionate about certain specific parts of IT and they're not allowed to be in it because they're over here or whatever. So what are you feeling? Pragma is just dancing, beautiful. Some people who make alcohol. People who make like bootleg alcohol, whatever you call it, like moonshiners. It's fucking yes. Beautiful and I love it. I know someone who knows someone who does beekeeping. My mentor teacher was the coolest fucking person. Like back when I was like still studying to be a teacher, I did my final placement. No, she was the coolest fucking person until it turns out like she was like a lying bitch behind my, whatever. She nearly got me thrown out of my course and I was like, okay, whatever. The fact that I had the receipts to prove that they were ganging up on me is why I graduated and they're still doing whatever the fuck they are and I'm over here living my life. But she was cool for a while because she used to wear like all her own sewed skirts. Like she had crazy skirts. She'd see a fabric and go, that's it, that's gonna be a skirt. And she was a fucking beekeeper. She came to school, she taught, and then she went home, kept her bees, and I was like, what the fuck? She just had this giant wall in her bedroom that she kept free and she would just paint over it whenever she felt like. And I was like, oh my God, I want to be you when I grow up. Then she turned out to be really mean and cruel and I was like, oh, why? Why? Come on, you were so cool. Oh. Brewed their own beer. Beer brewing is hard. That is tough. What does anyone want to do while they're in high school? Fuck knows. I think I was just happy existing in high school, if I'm honest. It's alright? Is it just alright? Or is it like, I hope you're doing better than just alright. We all deserve just alright. Better than just alright, sorry, in our jobs. Cute pussycat. I know, don't tell the others, but she is my favorite. It saddens me that you guys don't get to see her nearly as much as the others because she just doesn't come in here. But she just follows me around talking to me all day and I love her so dearly. The other ones will always have a special place in my heart, don't you worry. I love them all pretty equally. But as far as it goes, the other two, like I don't see Nala ever. She is not my cat, she's definitely my roommate's cat. She just talks to me. Coco sleeps all day. This baby, like she follows me around and asks me what I'm doing and oh, I love it. Luna Retro is one of those people. One of those author people. Hell, like, I hope he's doing all right. I hope he's doing okay and I hope that, I didn't realize that he was doing like writing. Is that his like full-time position? That's what he does? I assumed it was a side craft hobby. In the way this is sort of like a side craft hobby, right? Not something that he's not putting his full attention into, but rather like not something that you're making big. I can live off this money and I don't have to go get a real person job. I just assumed he had a separate job on the side. Very rare that you find an author who doesn't, I think. A lot of fairies I know work in IT. Yeah, there is a lot of fucking fairies in IT, right? Like that's like I'm so shocked. I would have assumed the same way that like there's a lot of like, I don't know, I just would have assumed art, I guess. There seems to be a lot of like fan artists go into graphic design, but furry specifically, not the art kind, go into IT. That's what I've noticed. There's one guy who like I'm almost certain is a furry, but like suspected. I don't know. I don't know him well enough, and I go, okay, whatever. Like you do whatever you want. He is a, what do you call it? Cinematographer. That's kind of artsy. The rest of them just fucking IT. And you go, what? Luna Retro didn't make alcohol, but interesting. Wait, what? What? Oh god, who's that perfect person on my screen? Where? Asura! Hi Asura, how are you? I love you. Where have you been? How's the PC going? I know it's not going, but how is the work towards a PC going? Have you gotten a job is what I'm trying to ask. You get what I'm saying? How is progress towards having a PC? How is not having a PC? I hope you're coping okay with no like access to the internet on a nice computer. You get what I'm saying, Asura? I'm asking all of it at once. He's gonna have surgery in the next month, so not working. Ah. Hey, that's like me though. I hope that he gets the same success that I did then in his chosen field, of course. Because fuck, I stopped work, started streaming because I was like, well, I'm not doing anything else. Went for surgery like a month later. Haven't worked since, really? There was like, what, 2 or 3 months there that we worked up until May, so I'm gonna say there was like a solid 8 months. But beyond that, just kind of went, well, not going to anymore. He was in call center with me. Oh, I don't know how you manage call centers, man. I don't know how you can do it. I hope his surgery goes well though as well. I know a lot of IT and military. Okay, military surprises me. I was at hospital? I did not know. Sorry, are you okay? Progress is actually 0% towards a PC, but are you okay health-wise? Are you fine? Please just give me a thumbs up at least. Sora, do I have to come over there and kidnap you too? I will do it. I know a lot of fursuit makers. The problem is I'm not into like dressing up as a furry at all. I'm not even like condoning, I'm just, whatever. But I fucking love the idea of fursuits because I want to try and make one. And then I go, well, why would I do that? They're expensive to make and I'm not gonna wear it. I'm never gonna use it. I'm not gonna give it to someone because I don't know anyone who wants one. But fuck, it looks fun to try and make one. But it's just like another, like, I don't know, weird fascination in my head of making things. The same way I want to learn how to build a corset. The only reason we haven't done goth cosplay yet, it's pretty much ready. All I have to do left, sorry, I'm looking at the dress right now. All I have to do left is I have to attach the big sleeves. I've got some bell sleeves. They're somewhere here. What? Not bell sleeves, but you know the type. I've got my cheap fabric to put the sleeves in before I go and get the lace properly done. And then I've got to do a corset. And I don't know how to make corsets. I'm thinking we may just make a really cheap, shoddy one with boning and not make a proper corset, but I really want to know how to make a corset. Like, that sounds like so much fun. So, yeah, making fursuits goes into the same category of just, like, things that I want to do one day and probably never will. I hope Luna makes it big. I hope we all make it big. All of us here, including myself, because I want good things for myself. I know, surprise, surprise. I hope we all do. I hope we all... I know a lot of us are in, like, this is a weird transition period for a lot of people, like, especially in this chat, right? All for different things, but I hope we all achieve what we hope for. I'm way better, don't become kidnapped. I thought you were like, don't worry, you shouldn't kidnap me. And I was like, that doesn't sound like a Sora. See, why the fuck did it work this time? Why? So what I was gonna say is a Sora. I was a little concerned because I thought you said don't kidnap me, and that meant that you had been kidnapped already, because what kind of a Sora do we know who would say, no, kitten, don't kidnap me? But it's okay, false alarm. Sorry, I'm setting up her commands. Oh, Azzy. Poliwag. Polly what now? What? The fuck is that? What is it? Just scrolling. I know a couple in the Air Force and Navy. I think the problem is Australia doesn't have a huge military presence. Not in the same way that like the US does. So I don't know anyone in the military that I can think of. That's just it. I think that's like a big start. I don't know anything about the military. 2,500? Yeah. They're expensive as fuck, yes. And I'm assuming they're quite expensive to make, which is why I probably never will. But I wanna. Fun fact, the cooling system the military used was designed by a fairy. Ah, now we're getting deeper into it. Now we are. No hints. I want to see what you think. Okay, wait. Well, it is water type. Okay, and that's all I'm allowed to know. Holy. Yes. Time to go. Can you hear her? She's screaming. Come here. I'll let you know. Come. Hello. I tried to find the white cat, but she wouldn't come in. I don't know where she's gone. She has just left. She left the building. She was chasing me around now. And I should probably be a little concerned about that, actually. More concerned than I am, because Nala doesn't just disappear like that. She's probably stuck somewhere, probably locked her in like a kitchen or something. Oh, you know what? And I don't know why it's in my head, but Polly makes me think of a lollipop. I just want to make like a watery lollipop. Is that weird? It's weird. But it's kind of what I'm gonna do. Like, Polly, where does the wag part of it? It's probably just got like a dog's tail and okay, right. I've got an idea. I don't like where this is going, but it's where we're going, so buckle up. What's it called? Pollywag. Yes. When does this music stop? It's going on for a long time. Hi, Silk. Look at them. Oh, that's where it stops. Hi, Silk. How are you? Hello. You're up later and later recently. Normally you're at the start of my stream and then tormenting me until this time when you go to sleep. Why are you here now? What's going on, Silk? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Okay. We are so well fucked. Like this is not gonna be good. Blue lollipop for water? Why am I thinking water? Because it's a water type. Right, got it. Okay. It can't be that. It's probably not what I'm thinking of. I'm actually 100%. I could almost guarantee, I'd bet my life that it's not what I'm thinking of. And if it is, then I'm just gonna close stream for tonight. Pollywag, it's not even gonna look anything like what the name sounds like, but it's what's in my head. So let's see if this is straight. Nope. We had troubles with that last time. That's close enough straight. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in. Probably too closely zoomed in. Things that I should set up at the start. It's gonna be a circle. That's a fucking shit circle. That'll do. Close enough. Okay. Lollipops have. Oh my god, what's going on with me? Have swirls. Right? Right. Lollipops have swirls. Then we're gonna do a little bit of colouring. Because it's a lollipop. Everyone loves lollipops. And I don't know, I kind of want to add like a little bit of like a lighter colour in there. Don't ask why. So it's probably got like some like shit. Like, you know how lollipops have like kind of swirls in it? It's just looking like a whole ass fucking like, I don't know. It looks like a cinnamon scroll and that's not really what we're going for. But it'll do. And then there's just gonna be like a nice big lollipop stick. Can we make it thicker than that? Oh, please, please, work with me here. There we go. Thicker lollipop stick. How long we got? Oh, less. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're just gonna erase that. Now comes, it's a water type, that's close enough. The tail, huh? Because it's a wag, so it's got a tail. To wag. I kind of want to do it underneath and then draw it. Like that. I wanted to that be a little bit more spiked. Right? It's probably got a tail like that, or would it have more of it? I'm sorry, we've only got 16 seconds left, but new plan. It's probably gonna be more of a fluffy tail like that. I don't know why that one wasn't spiked, but that is meant to be spiked. Right? We'll just give it like a little bit like that because that makes it think more spiky. And I don't know, like eyes. I know I'm out of time, but it needs eyes, so. Yeah. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. And when has Kitten ever done something on time? So you'll just have to bear with me because you don't have control of this PC. I do. No, I don't like the eye being there. No, I prefer the eye being there. Excellent! He doesn't even deserve whites in his eyes. That's all he gets. It's got a tail. It can wag. Pollywag? I think... God, as my sanity wanes, so does my ability to do anything in life, and that's reflected here today. Sorry that you had to walk in on this particular one, Silka. Spet to type Silka into Google. What the fuck am I typing? Lollywag? Pollywag? Pokewag? Pokimane. Maybe I just should have drawn fucking Pokimane. Oh. Hold up. I got the swirl. It's like a whole ass tadpole or some shit. No, I didn't want to save the image. Why would I want this? I'm sorry, Google. I didn't mean it. Nope. Okay, so you're not going to save the image. You're not going to copy it either. There we go. So, minding that the transparencies aren't going through soz, we could just probably like select it like this, right? Just delete it. It'll have an outline to it, but that'll be right. I think that's fucking adorable, first of all. But second of all, I got the swirl. That counts, right? Pollywag. Why does that sound like something like some... like slang for a tadpole, right? It sounds like something you'd call a tadpole. I've been watching this really great Australian streamer. Oh! Why are you watching? Why not me? They stream really late, so I want to watch. I have to stay up late. I'm sorry, Silka. I'm sorry. It's probably not going to change. If the time that other streamers, like big streamers, ever changes, if they ever change the time they stream at, well then we have a fighting chance, but I can't compete with them, so we're going to stick to our late hour slot. I love licking lollipops. I hate licking lollipops. I fucking hate it. I think because I can't like put them down, I just get bored of the action of having to like lick a lollipop, so I go, nope, fuck that. It's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. here. Ooh. You were close-ish. Could have had like some whites in the eyes and maybe being closer. I think the wag did me in. I didn't need that part. But then it's just a fucking lollipop, so like, nah. One day we'll get it, one day. One day, but today's not better. But speaking of, that thing is fucking adorable. I'm sorry, that is adorable. Look at it. It's got a weird mouth though. I'm not sure how I feel about the mouth, like the weird butthole mouth, but everything else about it is lovely. Let me turn off all this. Oh wait. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa. Now let me quickly save him. We don't need the actual Pollywag in there. We don't need anyone knowing our shame. We don't need anyone knowing what it actually looks like. This is the only Pollywag I know. I think I should have coloured in the tail. I kind of knew the tail I was going for, but then I couldn't quite think of it in my head. Like I couldn't quite envision it. So we got what we got. Like I said, I probably shouldn't be making fursuits, right? I think that's just a bad idea. Sorry, I'm just making sure that it's saved because it kind of didn't look like it saved, but it looks like it did for that edit, so I just saved very quickly. Here was a quick way. Ooh, there goes the internet. I just saw that. All right. It's got close-ish. I feel like I was close-ish. I don't think I was as close as I was with the duck. What's the duck? Psyduck. Not close. I feel like I got the swirl. Like, I think that makes it close-ish. I got the color and the swirl. Just not for the right reasons. How did you get the swirl? Because I thought it was a lollipop, but I don't know how else to draw lollipops except like swirly swirl. I thought I did have like a big lollipop here, but I don't. I have, because as much as I hate lollipops, they are really good for me like not fiddling as much because then I have something to hold on to. or like if I start like biting my tongue. So my brother, as much as we hate each other and fight over Tim Tams, made me this adorable little thing where he stuck a styrofoam ball, which I know, low energy, low effort, and I love him for it. A styrofoam bowl into I think one of my terracotta pots, and then filled it with lollipops, because he knew I liked lollipops, and now I just keep replacing them. These are still all the lollipops from like 2 Christmases ago, so I obviously don't eat that many. But like, I fucking love him for it, fucking genius. I used to have a giant lollipop in there, but I guess I threw it out because it probably got old because I just never ate it. That had a swirl on it, so that's all I could think of. Do you know what Pidgey looks like? Oh, it's one of those fucking bird ones, right? That's a pigeon. I think it's just like a brown pigeon, right? I think so. I think I know what it looks like. How did you get from lollipop? I don't know. I think the Ollie sound in both of them combined with the pop P and then Polly just combined in my head and I went lollipop. Like I wish I had more to explain like why I went pollywag, Polly, lollipop. I think I just switched all the letters around in my head. Yeah, I really have no excuse for it. And then the wag was just like the tail because I was like, oh yeah, it's a side note. By the way, are those Chupa Chups? They are Chupa Chups. They are. Why? Why do you ask? You say that in a way that like, I don't think you ever ask, you don't ask a question, Kay, without like some reason. Some people ask questions just to be like, oh, engaging conversation. Kay, there's always a reason with you, and that's why I'm always suspicious, because I want to know what's going on. What's going through your head? What Pokemon are we talking about right now? Want to get for a catnap? I want a catnap. I think I'm going to go take a catnap soon. I don't think when I am, but I'm like exhausted. Can you see these bags under my eyes? Like, I'm looking filthy. What the hell? I'm like pushing my cheeks up, making it worse. There's not even... It's slightly dark. Look, you can see it. I can see it. I'm trying to like prove I'm tired. What Pokemon are we talking about? We're talking about Poliwag. I just unsaved him, saved him. How was your catnap? I want a catnap. I just need to sleep, but it's gonna be called a catnap. I drew this for Poliwag. It's not what a Poliwag is, but I drew it. It is what a Poliwag is, alright? But I drew it. I drew it and that makes it true. Amazing how ADHD brain works. Yeah, I know. I still like stuck on it. The one time I called you Kai instead of K. And the usual understanding would be, oh, I read your name and just said Kai. It's K-A-I. But genuinely in my head, the neural patterning to that was there was someone's name underneath who was yellow. I was reading that name and I read someone else's message and it had red in it and like some bullshit like that. Then eventually came back around and I was like, yes, red. Therefore Kai. Yeah, I enjoy going down those paths to see how the fuck I ended up somewhere, but sometimes it scares me because it's like, wow, the energy I exerted on having that when I could have just gone Poliwag. What does that make me think of? Like, poly, anything, like poly, like, what do you call them? Low poly builds. Polygons, that poly word. You know the poly word that I'm thinking of that I can't think of, but poly in general. Could have just made a low poly fucking thing. Could have been easy, but I didn't. 3 brain cells worked hard. I took them off, you guys. I was like, that's it, 3 brain cells here. I put them to hard work, not good work, but hard work. No, Chupa Chups is one of the clients. There it is. See, I knew you had something for it because you wouldn't have just asked, are those Chupa Chups? Trying to work on a campaign for, ooh, you know, there's like a hint what the next Chupa Chup campaign is. I don't know of any Chupa Chup campaigns. You could just tell me anything and I go, oh, well, that's cool. I don't watch ads. I don't watch TV. I don't really see ads anymore. Not for them not being there. There's ads everywhere now. We are constantly being marketed to, but I think my brain is just so switched off 24/7 that I don't acknowledge any kind of content media at all. Speaking of content media, go watch my video if you also want to turn off. Makes more sense than Poliwag, Poly Lollipop. Yeah. Wait, that looks like that Poliwag looks nothing like Poliwag, but you're close. Exactly, it looks nothing like it, but I'm also close, right? I got the swirl. And I got the colours. Ish, it's blue. I don't know, water. Give me that one. I got that one. No, look. Black Kitty, you may not have seen some of our worst ones. I can actually, while I have the folder open, let me go find one. For example, can you tell what... I'm trying to find something, for example. I've got the dog. Well, was it a growler? I'm missing something here. But for example, like we had the original Eevee who's not here. We've got things like, like Celebi, one of my old faves. The fuck is that? It's an angel onion. It's not a Celebi, I can tell you that much. I say I was wronged by that. I think that's the only thing I can hold on to. I wasn't really wronged. I was given more information than I normally would. I also have this one, Carbo Tops. Car, boot, top. He's also a child, but he's got bug eyes. I don't know. Don't question the child. He will eat you. We had... What else did we have? We've had some bad stuff on here. We had Cloyster. I made a video about that if you want to go see me making that Cloyster. That was a bad idea. We've had so many weird things that I feel like close but not quite. I'm taking it as a win. I'm thinking Porygon would be good to draw. Is Porygon the one that like fucked up big time on TV but didn't actually? Porygon did nothing wrong. Sounds very familiar to me. I don't remember what it looked like, but it's the episode that like gave a bunch of kids seizures, right? And so they never brought Porygon back into the show. I could be completely off. And it wasn't his fault. That wasn't the part of the show that like was all flashy red and blue. But they wronged the Pokemon and they deleted him and that makes me angry. That was it, right? That's Porygon, right? Wait, what is the announcement about YouTube thingy? Oh yeah, I made a YouTube video. It's if I was smart, I probably would have... Do we have music? Oh. Haven't we already heard this? Because this one doesn't play. No, while you're all sitting here, hanging about, I'm actually going to quickly make up a timer to shout out that YouTube video. Because that would be smart. Library. Is that my videos? I don't know how YouTube works. I actually have not a clue how YouTube works. How do I just like share a video? I don't know where all my videos are kept. I can click on your videos and it takes me into like studio. I don't want to be there, I don't think. Oh, maybe I do. There's a link. Okay, I've got a link. All right, sorry, I'm just gonna quickly make a timer because I should have a timer on that. And then I should also have something for the YouTube socials because I have one for Twitter and all that sort of stuff, but for now I'm just gonna call it YouTube VOD, nope, vid, void, nope. What are we gonna call it? It's gonna be called new, nope, that's just searching. What the fucking? Sorry, it's gonna be loud typing for a second. New YouTube video. What's it called? Can someone remind me? Phasmophobia highlights, I think. Phasmophobia highlights. 1. Featuring not your average. No, I'm not actually gonna put the feats in because as much as I love them and want them to have it, it'll annoy them if they're ever in chat. Because it'll just keep flashing up in like, oh, someone mentioned you, someone mentioned you, someone mentioned you. There we go, now there's a timer, and then I can quickly go to commands and make a YouTube one. Is it under my socials? Please tell me there's just a link I can copy there. Because YouTube has really fucking dumb links. I wish I could say I understood why, and I'm sure there's a reason why they do it. YouTube, sorry. Back to my channel, sorry. I wish like I knew why, because, for example, if you link your Twitter, it's always twitter.com/your name, tiktok.com/your name, instagram.com/your name. Like, that's all it is. YouTube has this ridiculously, and I think once you reach a certain level, whatever YouTube partner is, sure, you get your name in the URL. But for the moment, mine is /channel/UCYM7KG2_TE, and like it goes on, and you go, that's... Normal people would just be able to type in instagram.com/kittentick, so when I put in socials there, you can just type in kittentick, because you know how to find that. I get that you can't just type kittentick into YouTube because you probably wouldn't find me because that's just how things work, but like it makes me angry and there's no easy way to share it. There's no shortened YouTube link. Sorry, so I'm just gonna grab this. Because now it just looks like a fucking bot, which it is, it's coming from a bot, but no one wants to click a random link in chat. And then I can't link to also the VODs channel, but you'll just have to find it from there. Cool, all right. There should be a YouTube command now. Hopefully. Thanks for hanging around for me with that. But yes, new YouTube video. We don't work on those kinds of ads on TV, we work with influencers. That's the thing though, like that's what I'm saying. I don't follow influencers at all or anything like that. I just wonder what Chubba Chups is doing there. See, that's another problem because I need to be more on it with how influencing shit works and how like brand partnerships work, and like I need to observe how other people do it, because if I ever want to do that, which you kind of have to if you want to be a content creator on the internet, but I don't care. So how am I meant to do that if I don't care? For example, Raid. If you are a streamer in chat, go check out Stream Elements because I know Raid Shadow Legends has just released another sponsorship opportunity for getting, we did a level 12, as in you had to get so-and-so people to level 12 in Raid.
Listen.
Hey! Good timing. Listen, if you're a streamer, go check it out because this isn't just for getting people to level 12. They have just released a new sponsorship deal where it'll analyze how many people it thinks your channel can get to and what your value is as a content creator and as a hype person. But you just have to get people signed up. Signed up, do the tutorial. It takes you fucking 3 minutes to do the tutorial, max. Because you just spam that next button, then you can auto battle your way through the tutorial and you're done. 3 minutes. If you're a streamer and you haven't been partnered before, go check out Stream Elements. I don't know who it's available to, but I know it's quite a broad one that's just come out. Like, I know it is. I know a lot of people have gotten this one, so do go check to see if you've got it. Very fucking worth it. And if you'd like, I've talked to Azzy before about it, and there's been like one other person that I'm not gonna yell at because they're not in chat at the moment, but I've talked to them before about it as well. Please come along. Like I've done like sponsorships before with Raid. I've done the sponsorship, before with Raid. If you need help, if you want to know if you're not being if you're getting underpaid for what you're doing, if you don't know how to negotiate something, if you see something in the contract and you're like, that's a little sus, please, don't be afraid to come see me about it, please. Just go, what the fuck is this, kitten? I'm happy to talk about even how much I got paid, how much I would expect to get paid as a content creator, all these things. I've experienced it. I have talked to the Raid Shadow Legends team. I've talked to the fucking Stream Elements team about stuff. Things have not gone right for our Raid Shadow Legends stuff that you guys didn't know about, but I did. It's a whole fucking mess. I've done it before. Come talk to me. I can help you. Does she even know what Dragonite? I think we've done a Dragonite, right? It was like a blue and orange thing. Need to see this video of Cloister. It's a fucking pain. Arcanine, we've done Arcanine, right? No. I did something that had 9 tails. Oh, that wasn't Arcanine. Arcanine. Wait, I have to go find it. Yeah, I did Arcanine, and it's labeled Arcanine, so it must have been Arcanine. What was it? Because that wasn't then an... you guys said that it wasn't an Arcanine? It was something else. I don't remember. There was some controversy over that, being like, wow, you got another Pokemon perfectly, but not. Oh, there was some bullshit it was called 9 tails or something. That's right. It's another Pokemon that I drew. I'm going to assume 9 tails. It sounds very familiar to me. But I was trying to draw an Arcanine and I thought canine with 9 tails. But no, I turns out to draw another Pokemon. No YouTube in his socials? Nope. You can reach a level and you can change it. Yeah, so there's something like that, but just not from the beginning. It's not available to small content creators on YouTube, whereas it's just free off the bat. You don't go on Instagram and get a code. I just feel like YouTube's a little behind in that sense. Again, I'm sure there's some reason why it happens in their database, but oh, it does show my channels? Fuck yeah. Because I know there's been some people in this community, streamers before in the past, who I have had to contact personally and been like, can you link me to your YouTube? Because I can't link you in my video because you don't come up on the search channels. If you only have, if you only have 1 subscriber and it's even counted as a bot, or you have no subscribers, you just don't fucking come up. It's wild. I don't know. I know they've got a weird algorithm. I'm sure it's very smart about what it does. But I just think in terms of how it handles it for smaller content creators, it could be done better. That's all. They're money makers are the big people anyway, so I know why they don't listen to us. I know why they don't care if smaller content creators have a URL with that, but it hurts the small guys. You know, that's just what I'm after. I missed a sponsorship. Try again. There's a new one that just came out. Oh, it must have only come out a couple of days ago because this is the first time I've seen it. Didn't do the stream sponsor thing. Yes, if you are going to do a sponsorship through Stream Elements, they are only up there for a certain amount of time. Once you accept it, you only have a week to do it. At least as far as the one I did was concerned. You don't have to accept it. You can click on learn more and start the application process, but as soon as that application is submitted and you're in, you have a week to do it. There is a time frame in which you have time to do it. So please, like, go check it out. Even start filling out the forms. There is no, like, lock-in at all. But don't press accept. Do not press the accept on the terms and conditions. Do not submit that fucking signed paperwork until you are sure you can do it. Because if I had, like, clicked submit and then had to get ready, like, all the wall rave shit and stuff in a week, I would have died. So glad I figured that one out. For influencer kind of deals, you need at least 5k followers on Insta, 20k on TikTok, Twitch, we only work with those over 100,000. Yeah. So that's all fine. I think, like, even the stuff I'm talking about is just in general, like, smaller partnerships. I think just knowing, I don't ever want to do an influencer sort of gig. I don't think I'm the kind of person for influencing. But there is stuff out there where they go, hey, we just want to connect with smaller streamers so we look good as a company and whatever. I'm thinking about specifically, there was one that was doing gamer glasses or something like that. I'm probably shouting out their brand too much for someone who doesn't pay me. But gamer glasses, if you need glasses and you play games on Twitch, they are looking for small content creators to partner with to give a pair of their glasses to, which is fucking cool. First of all, don't need glasses, so I'm not going to do that. But like, it's not like so much like influencing people to buy that, but rather it's like just like a mutual, we've got some glasses, we're going to give them to you and we look good for being a small thing. Like the whole media kits thing going on at the moment. I just thought about making a media kit, but I think I will just do my own media kit. But the media kit's website, fucking fantastic. Did really well in their marketing because suddenly every fucking Twitch streamer on Twitter had media kits in their username to try and get partnered with media kits, which meant nothing. But it's free marketing. The one with 9 tiles is called 9 tiles. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. If anyone wants me to review any kind of sponsorship contract, let me know. I make such contracts on the daily. Yeah, it's not as complex as you're thinking, Kay. But yes, that is a very good offer and people should take you up on it because it is a fucking long contract for something so insignificant to them because they probably have thousands of streamers doing it. But just make sure you're getting paid right, I think is the #1 gig there. Don't let them underpay you. I've turned down Raid Shadow Legends before and will continue to. I turned it down before I did my first one. I have like continued to turn them down now because they're not paying enough. And I go, I'm worth more than that. Sorry, I know the effort I'll put in. I know I'm worth more than that. Decided not to do Raid stream. Just decided not to in general, like, because there's another one up there. But also like completely your choice to not do it as well. The moneymakers aren't actually the big ones. The big ones get the viewers on the website. They make more money from smaller content because it's a kind of ads placement with less share to give to creators. Yes, I think that's a big one as well, because how much does it cost to give, if they have 1,000 people doing a Raid Shadow Legends, and let's say they give you a certain amount, how much did I make off it? Like, if I can remember, I think if I got to the minimum amount of viewers, I got about 180 or something USD, which is a lot for me as a small content creator. For them, shit all. Depending, like, the number of people that we signed up who normally wouldn't have signed up for a Raid Shadow Legends account, the fact that I signed up and paid money, yes, they paid me it back, but like that in itself boosts them. Like it's smaller things. The gamer glasses company, sending out a pair of glasses to someone is nothing, but that person now wearing their merchandise, everything. I'm just not a good influencer. I don't consume influential content and I don't make influential content, but I feel like that's something I have to start learning about. I'm wondering what you look like with glasses. I don't think I have a pair of glasses on me. I usually have all kinds of weird shit in these drawers, but no, I have like cat ear headphones and some, I have these glasses. My little festival glasses. Oh. I can't get around my headphone. Wait. These ones, they're wonky as fuck, but they're my, I bought them in Turkey. They are cheap as hell, but they were cute, they are cracked. They're my little shitty festival sunglasses because they're just plastic. But it means that like I can drop them, step on them, does not matter. I don't care if I lose them. They were like 50 cents in Turkey and I fucking love them for that. Yeah, so I've got like shitty stuff like that in my drawers. I have, spoiler alert for the goth cosplay, I have like 1,000 black nails. I do not have a pair of glasses. Surprisingly, I have like collars in here, like human collars. They're like chokers, but they're cutesy little, almost look like kitty cat collars. They're adorable, I love them, but I don't have any glasses. So sorry, no, you'll have to wait another day. Wait, I have to keep scrolling up because I'm like missing Pac-Mans. Well, nude good influencing at least? What? What does that mean? What? Not good influencing? Not good? Pac-Man's high. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Totally someone who'd be good at influencer campaigns. You need a harsh man. Yes, that's the thing. I think I'd be good at the influencing part because I think the same way we did with Raid, I didn't give a shit whether I said it was good or not. I said what I thought about it, but then it turns out I really liked it anyway, so I only had good things to say. I want to play Raid, I just need to download it on my phone again because I don't play it on my computer. I forget that it exists, but like phone games I would. But on top of that, like I know I'm gonna put in the effort only to show you guys something that I believe in and something that I can give return to you guys for, if that makes sense. Influencing part's fine. The influencer part of like managing that shit, making sure that I do everything that they want me to do and making sure they're not like copping out on me a little bit. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. So yeah, I need a manager. Yes, Kane. I would think librarian. Now you make me want to go find a pair of glasses. My roommate doesn't wear glasses either, so like I don't. I'll see if there's one in my goodies store down here. I don't think we have a pair of glasses in the house. What? Sorry. No, I don't have any glasses, sorry. I have acrylic paint. That's about all I got. I could draw a pair of glasses on. I'm trying to think if there's any like costumes I would have worn glasses for, but I don't think there'd be anything in the costume box. Yeah, I don't have glasses. I just have fucking Doom boxes everywhere in this house, I swear to God. There's bound to be some glasses somewhere and there's been a Doom box that I'll never be able to find. Either way, you look good. Well, thank you, Silka. But I could look better with glasses. I want to know now. I want to know. Concert glasses, good idea. Yeah, I know, right? I fucking know. Like, they are so shoddy, so cheap. They're actually wonky because I'm sure I've dropped them a million times. But like, they've got enough of a vibe that it looks good enough with most of my outfits. I don't think I'd wear them normally. You can see all the cracks in them and everything. But like, fuck yeah, protect your eyes. Doesn't need to be an expensive pair of glasses. Like the expensive ones that I own. Because fuck me, I'm never buying a pair like that again. Choker, I hardly know her. Well, what if she asked, all right? What if she asked politely? Red Hot Pepper, hi, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Wait, let me scroll over. Collars, furry confirmed. Not that kind of fop collars, more like, like what have I got? Like these ones, for example. They just make me think kitty cat. I think they're actually like, more, what do you call it? Oh, sorry, it's got a little bell on it. You can probably hear it tinkling. Look how cute that is. Look how adorable that is. It's twisted and fuck. But they were so cheap and they came with something else that I was buying anyway. And I was like, fuck yeah, give me that shit. So now I've got two of them. But they went well with like a little cosplay I was gonna do ages and ages ago. So now I just have them. I have a whole bunch. I feel like I wear nothing on this stream of value or worth compared to all the stuff, like the bullshit that I just own that I collect over the years. Sorry, I'm trying to put it back in its little packet now. Because otherwise I'll lose it because I will leave it out and then I will lose it. Just like I lose everything else. There's like a bar knife in here and stuff. Bar blade, whatever the fuck they're called. I should know. I'm a bartender. That's shameful display. You're saying I'm a bad influence. I really am. I really am, guys. Or other adult thing. No, not even adult, just cute. Cute and adorable. I have influencer. Yes! No, I don't, because I'm not an influencer. You're able to influence me. Not sure how confuses me. Fucking confuses me how we have anyone in this chat, so like, honestly. Look, you're as confused as I am. Here's a tip. There must be some good, big e-commerce websites in Aussieland. Yes, 99% have affiliate programs where you can participate, get commissions on each sale. I could. I don't, I'd have to hunt them down. That's the sort of thing I need to look into. That's why I need to build a media kit. I haven't done it yet because I wanted to get the European. This is literally my order of operations right now. Whatever the word is, you know what I'm talking about, my procedure. Work on the fucking YouTube video, done, it's out. Europe store. European store, I'm hoping, I tweeted about it and I'm really fingers crossed hoping that it comes out by the end of next week. It's a push, it's a rush, but we'll see. Which means that there's a whole website revamp, so I don't know. Because when the European store comes out, I hope to push the website the way it was meant to be looked and not the way it does. So a fully functional website, it'll have accounts, you'll actually be able to like save your information, track your orders properly on the website instead of getting emails, all of that sort of stuff. So we'll see if that comes out next week. After that, I'm gonna build myself a little media kit and start sending it out to people that I actually want to partner with. I just have to find those people. But that comes after I've got like the actual content. I need like my little PDF of all the things that I'm capable of and the things that I'm, as a streamer, as a content creator, what the fuck do I do here, you know? Yeah, you get me. And Media Kits, the website is good for that, but I feel like it's just, I think it's a good add-on if you guys know about it. I think it's a good add-on to any Media Kit because it has like live number updates and like sort of a brief overview. Silence!
I do not wish to be horny anymore.
Oh, I've missed you. I've missed you, really angry hedgehog. I've missed you. How are you? How are you? Sorry, Automod's holding the blurb message. I will allow that. Who was having a go at me like a couple of months ago for like using the word wench? They were like, why do you call yourself a wench? And I was like, it's fucking hilarious. I walk around all the time and like, silence, wench. Point is, Media Kits. Hedgehog, how you going? Point is, Media Kits. I think it's a great resource. I think it's great that it has a live number like update. I think it's great that it's on the internet and accessible by all. I just think it's not the complete picture. Ah, Velma lost her glasses. I never had glasses. I hope I never have to. I really hope I don't. I will. Both my parents have glasses. yeah, cosplay keeps that story. That's why it's still in its little... It's literally still in the plastic packet that I got it in. Everything else in here that I do use is out of a packet and like all tangled as fuck. Like that cute little thing that was for the goth cosplay, but I decided not to use. Look how tangled it is. The other one that I'm using is up on the mannequin at the moment where I'm like sewing. Yeah, everything is just loose in here. So that's my only defense. The things that I wear at least like are just dropped in there. This one's still in its tiny little packet, but I thought it was cute. However, I can say cosplay. It's not a good cosplay. It was a Maid Cafe cosplay. It's like a very fucking ridiculous cosplay that is absolutely like, yeah, it doesn't help my case at all. It does not help, and I'm not using this as an excuse. It's probably not something I will ever show you guys. Because I'm not that, we're not that content, all right? We're not that content. But fuck yeah, I would have worn that to like a fucking anime convention. I'm all right, just waking up. Should get out of bed. No, you shouldn't. It's too cold or hot for that. Either way, it's too something for that. I need coffee. I want coffee. I'm good though. I'm good. We're gonna head off soonish, I think. Cause like we've made it 3 hours. That's what I was hoping to get to. And we're streaming fine. Switch from prescription glasses to prescription sunglasses. What do you wear inside though? What the fuck is that? A turtle? What? I've never heard a turtle make a noise. What the fuck? I wear nothing on stream. Not on this website, you won't. Well, this website actually endorses that, haven't you heard? You're not allowed to do other things, but you can absolutely wear nothing on stream, unless you're a man, in which case, bad. You doing fine? Got my chocolate modes. Fuck. Oh, I love it. Whenever I see any good deals on Amazon, I share a link with my friends and communities. Yes. Yes, that is like an option. I think in like my best case scenario, in a dream come true kind of world, I would love to partner, like actually partner with someone that I believed in and was like relevant to this channel. But I mean, worst case scenario, fucking Amazon sponsorships even, like what do you call it? Affiliate links? Where you just get like a little percentage, a little cutback. Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. Silly twinges. It's a cosplay of a certain kind. I don't think I have. I've got the wig and that's it, and that's got nothing to do with it. I don't actually have the outfit. It was fully sewn. I've talked about this so many times. Fucking people know the name of the anime in chat because I don't fucking watch anime. It was for someone else, but it's the Maid Cafe one, and they're all a different color, and they all represent like a different, like they all play a different role in the cafe. Is that right? Like one's like really like angry, one's really like cute and sweet, one's like, yeah, like, you know, aggressive, all that sort of stuff. One's like the bigger sister. That one. Point is, they all wear like brightly colored short Maid Cafe skirts and all that sort of shit. I really want to see this Maid cosplay. Unfortunately, I never got to wear it. It was meant to be done November. No, it was meant to be done way earlier than that. I reckon it ended up going ahead November last year. It was meant to be done I want to say September, October-ish, and then what happened? Because it was going to be in summer. That's the thing, it was going to be in summer and it got put off, so that must have been way early last year. Got put off because of COVID-19. I guess it eventually ended up going through in like November-ish, but it can't have been. I think it was about September because it was too fucking cold to go. There was no way we were gonna go in the outfits we were, because we'd planned for this convention that was gonna be, it was gonna be a 40-degree day. Like, you know it's going to be. So it was all short sleeves, short skirts, like everything. And then it was planned to actually be like a 10-degree day. There was no way, we weren't gonna do it, so we went, nah, we'll just save the cosplay for another day. That's why I don't even have it on me. It's at a friend's house, like not even in the city. So, can't show you it because never wore it, but I can show you the wig. That's all I got for you. But I feel horrible. Why do you feel horrible? You're never drinking again. That's fair, that's fair. I always say that too. Regni, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I went and got this water and didn't anything with it. Sleep is good? I think we will sleep soon. I think 2 a.m. is a good time. Like I said, I think aiming...
I want to boop the snooze. Stop wanting. But stop. Must. Vulcan. But boop. No booping.
I thought it was just gonna be I want to boop the snoot. No. Oh, I need to write that sound down because I want that to be a sound on my channel. I want to boop the snoot. That needs to be, like, that needs to come up alongside. Hang on, I'm thinking alongside this shit like this. That's perfect. I want to boop the snoot. I was saying something, can't remember what. Oh, I said now that I'm like putting myself forward a little bit more. I love streaming, but I think I need to give myself like because I don't recognize when I'm too exhausted. I think it just slowly creeps up on me until I'm like, oh, I didn't take care of a condition I probably should have been taking care of, and now I'm sick. Not good for me. So I need to put in like hard and fast rules being like, okay, let's start trying to stick to 3-hour streams. I know you love doing 4 to 5 hour streams, but let's do 3 hours. If you happen to do 4 because you're feeling good, you're going happy, excellent. 3-hour streams is where it's at. We're gonna cut off Fridays because that means I can make content elsewhere. I would have time during the week to make content elsewhere, but that would be forcing it into like my spare time. I'm forcing myself to have free time. So I think 3-hour streams are doing is really good. We're testing. It sucks that this week I didn't do a Wednesday stream, so I couldn't really test whether taking Fridays off helped at all, because like I'm just exhausted generally. But we're testing, so I'm slowly doing better. You're doing indoor sunglasses like a prick. I'm proud of you and I love it. If you ever want to talk about ideas relating to sponsorships, I may have to come to you for that, Kay. Yes, please, because that's what I'm saying. Fuck knows. I have no idea. I think a lot of things I have like a basic generic idea. I was lucky to come into streaming knowing generic stuff, like, you know, a little bit of code, a little bit of internet, like web design, a little bit of artsy stuff, and I could do a stream. Marketing shit, not a fucking clue. Nothing, influencing, like sponsorships, deals, working with other people to reach a conclusion. No idea. Must have been September, I don't know about the maid thing. I did talk about it a little bit on stream, but it... Can I get a higher? No, nearly did. I think I did that on stream the other day. I fucking love that noise, but like, I don't know. It's something that is done very often on our league chat by a certain someone. I can hear it in his voice already, and it makes it's like a wolf pack call. You just have to respond, but no. Yeah, no, it was very, very much early on in my affiliate days. Yes, yes, Kay, yes. Blend S, that's the one. Yes, and I was. Okay, that's uncomfortable. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna go dig out the wig, but I actually think it's quite solidly packed away, which means it's gonna be quite knotted. It's quite like a decently quality wig. What the fuck are you doing? Kaya? No, I hate that kid. I know it's a meme to hate that kid, but I think I hated him. I know I hated him before it was like a popular thing to do. And I know it sounds like, oh, I'm quirky, but it's actually just such a fucking genuinely puntable kid. I am sorry to the creators of that show. What the fuck did you do? That show would come on the TV as a child and I would be like, no, turn that off. Explains all the Maid Cafe anime. No, there's a specific one and it's Blend S. Yes, you got me though, Pac-Mans, you got me. I realized that on your YouTube VODs you don't have the Subnautica VODs up, which is annoying. That's the first time I was on your stream. I'm sorry. No, I know I lose so many VODs because I forget that I have to like push them across myself. Like it's just not on my mind at all to do that. I originally was getting my roommate to do it, but then he was forgetting to do it too. So if there was a way, because the reason, like the way you get that is someone can't be moderator and do it. You have to be an editor, which means you have access to nearly all of the stuff on my channel. If there was just a way to give someone power over that and not over the rest of it. Fuck was that? If there's a way to give them just access to the VODs, I would love to have someone just like out there pushing it for me. Like I'd give it access to most people, just been like, okay, you deleted a VOD because like you were mean and cruel. It wasn't gonna be saved anyway, so what have I lost here? But I could lose most of my channel, so I'm not gonna do that. But I've worn a bunny suit and a fishnet to a con one time. Morning tucking for like half an hour. I think one of my favorite understandings of a con is I have rarely ever cosplayed a girl, and I've rarely known a guy to cosplay a guy. It's just fucking mayhem at these places. I've done, wow, what did we cosplay once? I'm not gonna be able to pronounce his name because I can't fucking think of it, but it started with a K and it's the Haikyuu volleyball anime. On the red team. Is he okay? I hate that. No, I've like cosplayed that once. Whereas like the group that we're going with for this maid cafe, 90% of them were like masculine. There was one my brother was coming with. He's tall, bearded, was gonna wear a maid cafe outfit. I fucking love that it's a toxic community in some aspects, but hey, at least we can all go to a convention and just be whoever the fuck we want to be, and that's fucking cool. You can wear a bunny suit like that. Oh my god, I want to do it so bad, but I think it would be like over-sexualized. The problem is if you're a girl wearing an over-sexualized thing, it's no longer funny. Now it's just literally over-sexualized. But you know that one anime, I've never watched it, but it's got a girl in a bunny suit. And she's like invisible or some shit to people. I don't know. That's literally the premise that I know, that's about it. But it's a very famous, popular one, right? Where she's just in a bunny suit. It's a fucking adorable little outfit. I want that. I want that for myself, but then I can't wear it because everyone's like, haha, girl in like one-piece outfit. Drank TV, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in to my rants. I'm probably a long way behind in chat, so I'm just gonna quickly scroll, sorry. But now I reach the point to play blurbs every other minute just to make sure you stop for a second and breathe. No, because then I just end up laughing. Do you have a blurb addiction? You do. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you for it. I want to do that on a plane. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? God, you're so not like the other girls. Oh my god. I kind of want to be like the other girls. Why do I have to be like this? Why? Like a quickie. Oh no, I hated Zoe. Zoe Deschanel? I don't know. The Zoe 101. That's what it's from. That's what it makes me think of. Zoe 101. I hated that fucking stuff. Like, nah, fuck that shit too. I'd pun her. Bunny Girl Senpai? No, wait, actually, I kind of I'm just imagining, because if you're gonna do cosplays, you post TikToks about it, right? I would Bunny Girl Senpai for you guys. You post that on TikTok and it's immediately just like toxicity. And that's what it makes me think of, because like Bunny Girl Senpai, I'm like, that's fucking adorable and cute here. But then you hear it coming from someone who means it in a bad way and you're like, oh, why are you gonna ruin the things that I want to have fun with? Lola Bunny? Is Lola Bunny, are you talking about from like Looney Tunes? Lola? I'm assuming her second name's like surname's Bunny, Lola Bunny. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Fuck. I could never, but like Lola, yes. A Slut and Pimp Evening. The bar I used to go to always used to have an event called Slut and Pimp Evening. Please tell me that was like what I think it means. Just like fur coats everywhere, please. Bunny scene from Legally Blonde. I've never seen Legally Blonde. I know. How bad is that? Drank, wait. Okay, hang on. I might Google that. The bunny scene Legally Blonde. Am I about to get put on like some sort of like list for... This is gonna be something that like I shouldn't be Googling. Oh, Jesus. Is she okay? Okay, that's actually fucking adorable though. That's such a cute little outfit. Was she just going to a party, a regular dress party in full bunny? Because I fucking love her for that. Okay, I want that. I want that for us. I've seen some hella chicks out at cons. I just think like the hella chicks out at cons are always men, and I fucking love that for them. Oh my god, I'm seeing a lot of TikToks recently on like how girls should wear their shorts. If you've seen the trend, like you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go into more detail than that. But holy fuck, you're not wearing any clothes. Like everything is on display. What's the point? I'm not that confident. Like I'd be confident enough if it was like a dress up reason, but like I don't get just like the over sexualizedness of it in general, and I don't get it, you know, I don't get it. You're an amazing total catch for whoever, you're amazing. Well, thank you, Silka. I don't know what it was in response to, but I'm sure I was batting myself out. So thank you. Existential uses and permitted term, slutty. My cosplays are pretty slutty, but I'm just kind of a slutty person in general. I love that. Be confident, love yourself for it, because I love you for it. There was also a slave trading event where you could sell yourself for alcohol. I want to go to this. Where do I sign up? Okay, you get me. Can I say that without context? I want to go to a slave trading event? Probably not. I want to go to the bar in which has fun events like... No, you can't even say it like that. How do I say this on Twitch? Chrissy Bell, hello. Hi, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. I'm sorry to like drag you away, but I think we're about to raid in 10 minutes, so I'm sorry. But hi, how are you? Well, I've got you for this short time. How you doing? Been to some parties where clothing is optional. That's a different kind of party though. That's a different kind of vibe. The owner changed so they don't have it anymore? Boo! Boycott. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. But Black Kitty's got you. We've got a wall raid. I don't have a kitty in here, but I can try and find one. See? Pull my heart out to you. So does Black Kitty. Dance, dance to the dead, 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 dance to the dead, 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 dance to the dead, 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 dance to the dead, 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 dead. So I'm just gonna stream from up here now because I don't want to move the chair because then she'll leave. So we're just gonna sit here. Hi. God, she's so fluffy. I love her. So how you all doing? It's been good. Can I move this or are you gonna jump? It's just very slippery, so she can't dig her claws in. So if I move it too much, she'll overbalance and then leave. That's where she normally sits when I'm working on stuff though. And it makes it really difficult. Because I feel bad for moving her and she gives me this judgmental stare. There we go. Oh, beautiful. What a rave! Yes, indeed. Please, okay, I don't endorse the idea of a bar being called Litterbox. I'm sure you know what you're doing, but I don't get it. But please, if you did those kind of events, I would be there so quick. Oh, it just sounds like fun. Haven't been in a while because stuff going out so much when COVID. Yeah, same. I don't go out nearly as much as like pre-COVID, even though COVID is over. What can you do? What can you do? Sorry, baby, I'm just gonna turn you so I can tuck my leg in. Thank you. I'm worried I have sinus issues, getting headaches and nosebleeds. Have you been to a doctor? I hope you're doing okay. And I hope it's not like, I assume that if it had been like, what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the word, it's not invalidating, but you know, like completely put you out, that you would have gone to a doctor by now, but I hope they are both minor. I hope it's manageable for you. I hope that you're doing okay. It's not blessed, but I hope you are blessed. Oh, look at all, you're increasing it, decreasing it, you're just spending your points. I have a benign cyst in my head. Could that, I'm no doctor, but like, is that not linked? I hope you're doing okay. You think it's causing issues? I'm scared. You need to go see a doctor then. You need to go like, even if it's just to put your mind at ease, please go like contact a professional about that. Even if it's nothing, it's better knowing that it's nothing. What you knocking about Litterbox? Oh, I don't know, the name Litterbox. Look, if you make Litterbox, I'll be the first influencer on your list, right? I'll influence the fuck out of Litterbox. But I don't fucking agree with it. Meme Titty, thank you for the daily tax. Hi, hello my darling Titty, how are you? The bar used to be a shop, had a little area to drink, and became bigger over time. Speaking of bars that used to be a shop, we had this awesome bar. It's a shit house now. It makes me so sad post-COVID. I went once and I went never again, but pre-COVID. It's called Pawn & Co. in Melbourne. And it's a pawn shop by day, but like antiques, cool shit, like weird stuff by day. That turns into a club at night. And it was like a club only on Sunday nights or something. That's only when it kicked off. And it was like, it was the Weekenders or something they called it. And it was genuinely just the weirdest, wildest crowd you'd ever seen. You go to a normal club in Melbourne, it's either fucking like young kids that you go, you're not old enough to be in here, the outfits you're wearing, I don't know about that. Don't fight, please, eh? Or you go in there and you're like, this is just old men, like, you're too old to be here, you're 60, please leave the young girls alone. This one, like, I remember I would go, there'd be like, there was like a crowd of 10 people, 5 were wearing like spaceship suits, like in the tin foil, and some were wearing like alien ears. There's like elves of like Lord of the Rings shit going in there. Fucking awesome. Went back there very recently, a couple of months ago. Turns out that it's now just a place for guys with mullets and like snapback caps indoors in a club. All of them. All of them. I think I saw one other woman there. I was there with a friend. We were visiting like a bartender friend. I think there was one other woman there who also had a mullet, and just like not in the cool way mullet. Like, I don't know. I love mullets, but all of them were just like dirty, greasy mullets. I went, what happened? What happened to Pawn & Co? So yeah, bars are losing their shit after COVID. I think no one's got a good idea anymore. So if Litterbox turns out okay, then like maybe I can forgive the name. Okay, you're not good. Now I can sit. But Litterbox, really? I guess here all the time. No point in crying about it. No. Cry about it if that makes you feel better, please do. It's just as long as like you're making sure that you're keeping an eye on it and getting it checked up if you've got concerns. I'm the worst at following my own advice because I'm hearing myself now going, absolutely feel okay, you're valid in your feelings and all that, and I know I've got to message someone back after stream who I have been like whining to and then said, oh, sorry for complaining, like it's not even that big, and she'll turn around and go, what the fuck? Like that is, you are allowed to feel these things. And I go, no, I'm not. No. So don't follow through on my own advice, but I can give that advice. I can give it straight from this lovely person straight to you. You deserve to have feelings. You deserve to have feelings. If you're worried about something, and especially if it makes you feel better to tell someone else, fucking scream it from the rooftops. Like, I know a lot of streamers ask that you don't like trauma dump and like all that sort of stuff in their chat. And like, I get it. And that's their community. That's their vibe. They'll take what they want. And I don't begrudge them. I get that we're probably gonna have to do that someday. But for now I go, fuck, I am just here to hang out with you guys. And if you're not feeling good, but it makes you feel better to do something a certain way, and it doesn't put the rest of the community at risk, that's a big if, that's a big warning sign right there that you can't do anything. Please, please, be here to make yourself feel better. Don't be here just to like listen to me rant and pretend that everything's okay. It is not fucking okay. Be not okay in chat. That is cool. There will always be someone here who's here to hug you and welcome you in. Marshall Moxley, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in. Hello. I'm just gonna keep scrolling, sorry. Litterbox sounds like a terrible name. I just think, what did it come from? Litterbox came from something. Like there was a reason you were gonna call it Litterbox and I can't remember what it was. Why were we talking about litterboxes? There was something. I shall open the bag and be amazed and proud of it. The thing is, okay, like coming from anyone else, I would just laugh and go, litterbox will never be a thing. I hear you talk about it and I go, that's never gonna be a thing. But my faith in you makes me think I'm wrong. The name is a dumping spot for cats. And somehow your aura, your power around you makes me go, maybe it is a good idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Like that's how strong you are, what the fuck. There's a gay bar and it's called Litterbox. Does that actually exist? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, my name is Marshall. Could have guessed? Right, okay. I'm a musician and wrestling fan. Oh, I don't watch wrestling at all and I know nothing about it, so I'm looking forward to that. Currently based in the UK, currently need a hug. Hugs are available for you. Can we all like spam exclamation mark hug, please, in chat? Hug whoever you want. Make sure you throw a hug to Marshall. Make sure you throw a hug to Chrissy. Make sure you throw a hug to everyone. Could we just have like a shit ton of hugs? I need to go let a cat out. So if I come back and there's not enough hugs, you guys are in trouble. Come on, up and go. Yeah. Are you staying with us, my dear? Would you like me to lift you up to the back of the... Oh, ready? Up, up, up. Oh. There you go. You want to stay up there? Or are you coming down? You can come down if you want, but I think it's quite nice up there, don't you think? That's where she normally sits if I'm working and I don't want her sitting on my lap. Hey? She was screaming the other day on the piano. I think I have to upload that video to Twitter. I take so many videos and photos, being like, oh yeah, this will be good for Twitter. Never do anything. But she was just sitting there. I was sitting on stream like preparing and you can see in OBS and she's just in the background. So that's fun. And then you never see her on stream and I go, wow, she's a nutcase, she's my favorite. You guys will never know it. Look at all these hugs. Look at all these beautiful hugs. I don't want to talk about why I wanted to call it Litterbox. Oh, now I do want to talk about why you wanted to call it Litterbox. Talk to me. Problem is I'll never be able to know because there's just gonna it's gonna be lost in the VODs. Even if the VOD happened to be saved, I'm never finding it, but chances are the VOD wasn't saved. Thanks for all the hugs. I know it's just an internet hug, but I hope it helps you feel a little better. Kitten, go to sleep. Oh yeah, fuck, wait, oh, it's only 2 AM. Okay, we have to find someone to raid. I'm sorry, Marshall, I'm sorry guys, but we are about to head off. It is 2 AM for me, and normally we might go a little later than this, but I'm trying this new thing called health, where I don't. I don't know, you know what it's like. You know who we haven't raided in a while? We haven't raided Bestie. For a while there, I feel like we were raiding Bestie every other stream. I think tonight, when I'm like tired, do you want to know a fun fact? And you guys, I probably shouldn't tell you because you're gonna be like, wow, Kitten, that's not fun, or can you please take care of yourself? This thing, this like condition, it's that thing I have. I don't know, I just like fucked up a little. It's not that bad. The thing that makes me feel really tired, I feel fine as long as I'm upright. As soon as I lay down, as soon as like my head is any further than like, I can feel it begin to grow there. So any like less than 45, I just get like a splitting headache. Like I'm done for. It's really interesting, unless I'm going to sleep. I don't know why, but if I lay down and close my eyes, with the intention of sleeping, it doesn't seem to be as bad. Whereas if I'm just laying down or I'm like happening to like lay like this a little bit or about like looking at something sideways, immediate like headache, I could just feel it then. So I don't know what that is about. Well, I know where it comes from, but I don't know what's going on with that. So I feel like in this time of like where we're all in pain and suffering, and some of us are in more pain and suffering than others because we're calling bars Litterbox. What? I think we all need Bestie today. I think we just need that love, we need that light in our life. I need that love and light. I know I was only in her stream the other day, but like, she's just so good. And she's been helping me through like a thing over like DMs that she does not have to like bother at all with, but like, I just love her. I just want to squeeze her. She's so adorable. So yes. So you transcend to human form? Yep. I love you. It's 2 AM. Yes, Chrissy. Time for sleep for us all, I think. Raid Asen? I think I follow Asen, so why are they coming up on my thingo? But I will put that, oh no, it's in my list. We are definitely raiding Nim today, but I will definitely check out Asen. I'm slowly going through and following all the guys that you send through to me, all the people, like all the streamers that you guys send through to me is what I meant to say. So that we can finally build up like some people to actually properly raid, because I think we need to start branching out just a little bit. But for today, I think the problem is when raiding someone, right, you gotta hang around. I think a big part of streaming that I didn't realize would be such a huge thing is if you want to grow as a streamer, or like it's even just nice in general, but you want to like make connections and stuff when you raid someone new. That's why you're raiding someone new, right? Pass on the love, meet a new friend. You don't just raid and drop out. Like you can't do that. Like that's like actually not physically possible to do that. You do have to stay in order to make a friend. That's how friendship works. Tonight, I'm not going to be hanging around for long. I gotta go to sleep. So I'm leaving you with someone that I know and I trust, who will take care of you, and I know you guys all love, because fuck it, you can't not love Nim. But then like in the future, then we can like raid. Like I know Yannick's doing stuff as well now. But I just go, then I want to hang out with that person. Whereas there's there's 2 or 3 people that I know I can just like dump you guys and just be like, okay, I'm out now, bye. Oh, she's awesome. Yeah, I swear to God, I know Asen. Like that sounds so familiar. Maybe we've raided before or I've raided with someone and didn't follow. That's a very common thing. I forget to follow a lot of people. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Ragni. It's been fun to like hang out with you for so long. A lot of you guys to hang out so long. We had a good crowd today, I think. We're all the good ones. Don't tell anyone else. Don't tell the people who weren't here. We're the good ones. And thank you for the Pokemon. I hope it was not as disappointing as it could have been. Psyduck, it kind of looked alright. I'll sleep when you sleep. That actually makes me happy because we're sleeping soon. What's the raid message? I've got the raid message. But I have to think of how to phrase it. We'll probably do, like, I know it's probably dumb and you guys are gonna go, there's something better, and I want to do something that's got something like that to it. Bestie, more like bestie. If you can compliment her in any, because she's called bestie, like that's, she came to my chat with me, like, you're a bestie, and I'm like, yes, I am a bestie. We've known each other for a couple of months and we are besties, yes, right. Compliment her. If not this, you go in there and you find, oh, I've got a better idea. Can we quickly all go in and find, you either type in this, bestie more like bestie, or the absolute cheesiest compliment or pickup line as long as it's PG. Absolute cheesiest compliment or pickup line you can think of. Whether it involves actual cheese, whether you take that literally, whether you go and find something that's just sickeningly gross, whether you find something and you stand there and you go, is that a compliment? As long as it's a compliment. As long as it's sickening, I want it in her chat. Can we do that? Can we? I'm just gonna quickly find worst cheesiest pickup lines. I'm just gonna grab, this link. I'm just gonna grab, what? Apparently there's a list here. No, I don't like that list. I'm just trying to find a list of them so I can quickly. Here you go, here's a fucking list of pickup lines. I want you to copy one of those, paste it in Bestie's chat. Can we do that for me? I will love you all forever if you do, and if you don't do it, then I'm not coming back tomorrow ever. Your side up is great. No. I don't think so. But also, Rugby, thank you for reminding me that there was a, oh, Windfarrer, that there was a raid message we could do. Okay, well, while I draw this Pokemon, hi Windfarrer, Gold Duck, is that a Psyduck variation? Lucid Dreaming Expert, ask me anything. Ooh, I can lucid dream too. Like, sorry, no, like I'm not putting you down and like, oh, that's such a normal thing. It's a weird thing because I don't sleep properly. I feel like I just lucid dream and I don't get enough rest. It's really fucking dumb. So Lucid Dreaming Expert, AMA, how the fuck do you feel well rested after waking up afterwards? Hi Hannah, hi, how are you? If cuter streamers or flowers, I would pick you. That is exactly the vibes we are looking for. Absolutely 100% yes. Boom! Boom, yes? It's Psyduck's, oh my god, it is. Okay, Gold Duck. Psyduck, oh fuck me. What does a duck look like when it grows up? I was gonna draw like a duck made of gold, but like how do you do that? That's just a fucking duck. Fuck you, Pokemon. That's what I think, you fucking duck. Right, before we go, we're gonna draw a Pokemon in 120 seconds. Then we go Gold Duck. Then we go raid Bestie. In the meantime, you've now got 2 minutes. See that timer? It says Gold Duck in 120 seconds. What it really means is 120 seconds to go find a fucking pickup line. I believe in you. I posted a link in chat. Go find a pickup line. Go raid her with a pickup line. If she doesn't blush, then it wasn't good enough and you have to try harder. Yeah, abuse him. Get him. Okay. So we're fucked, right? That's just the consensus here. Oh, has it been playing the same song over and over again in the background? Kinda looks like ours. That's white. Oh, Gold Duck. Gold Duck. If I was a better artist, I would know how to draw something to make it look like it's gold, the precious metal. And I know how I would do it if I had the more time, but I don't. Gold duck. So it's a golden duck. It's got to have some sort of psychic ability. They don't just lose that ability. Where was his psychicness? He was traumatized. It's got to be a traumatized duck. Just comes from the trauma he's seen. That's why he's psychic, right? I agree. What do you think? I don't think that's quite right though. What do you think? Give me another idea. Tell me what you really think. I like it. When I lose a dream, I don't sleep, so I usually feel like crap. Fuck, I thought you had an answer for me. I was like, damn it, okay. I was hopeful. I can be hopeful because I feel like shit after I wake up and go, wow, I don't think I slept. Great fun that I... So much sound? Oh, did you hear all of it? Oh no, all of the... Okay, oh god, I was worried that the background noise was still going. You heard the seedless strawberries. Hi, Boz. Hello, hello, Boz. How is the kitten? Tired. There's also a small strawberry called Meowko, who's poor in washing cars. They also need our support. Who the fuck? What? When? Where? Okay. Washing cars? I'll post that in to go have a look. I had a good one already. We'll use it to find more and help other people. As a clue, he's bigger. Got fightier and less traumatized. Oh shit, it's a muscle duck. Okay, so I was gonna draw like a duck statue that just looked like it'd seen fucking God or something. But okay, I like this idea better. Muscle duck. I don't like this idea better because what the fuck does a muscle duck look like? Okay, are you ready? I'm asking myself, and the answer is no. Sorry, I'm just like adjusting myself constantly in this seat. I need to learn to just sit still, kitten, sit still. Okay. Fuck. Duck. 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 Ducks have necks, I'm sure. It's more goose though, so actually I'm just gonna fucking... Huh. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Duck head, duck neck, duck neck. There we go, that's the duck. Excellent, excellent work. Ducks have little tails like that. Now we can properly appreciate the duck for all he is and for all he's ever done for us. They have webbed feet, so I should probably do it like that, right? Excellent. He has a beak. Beak. He probably has an eye. Like that. He's a little evil son of a bitch. I've just made that way too big for its own good. That's okay. No, okay, that's fine. Sure, do it like that. Now. I know life is so hard over there. He's got... I don't know what the human anatomy looks like. But he's got fucking muscle hands. What would that be? His hand, his arms comes out like that and he'd have like this. Right? Because he's a muscle boy. He's absolute fucking 10 pounds of like... I'm gonna give him more of a tail there. We'll give him more of a little headpiece because I'm sure he's got something like that because his old version had it. What have we got left? I'll just give him a little straight. Okay, now I just want to quickly go in and with the eraser, get rid of this shit, right? Can I just quickly give him a nose? I feel like he deserves that from us. Was there any other circles I needed to delete? I think so, over here. I know I had 10 seconds, which is probably up, but as long as I don't look at it, we'll never know. Muscle duck. Muscle duck. I feel like, here's my problem, right? Before we finish up, if I was gonna draw a duck and I was gonna do it, not like that. Give me a new layer. Hide this from me. And you know, doing like the duckish sort of look like that. If I gave it a neck, that's too goose, right? That's a goose. Drawing a cartoon duck, I don't think they have necks, specifically because that's what makes them different. That's now a chicken or a duck, right? You don't give them necks. In real life, ducks have necks. I know I asked, does it have a neck? But do you see what I'm saying? The first one is a goose or a swan or like something. The second one is a duck or a chicken. It's weird. That's why I asked do ducks have necks, because I know you're gonna take it out of context. And I deserve that. But here he is. Golduck, he hit the gym and he's gonna fucking get you. He angry. He got it. He kind of looks like that abomination from, you know, the kid from Toy Story? What does he put together? He gives something the muscle arms, and I feel like it's a duck, and I have no idea why I feel like that, but I feel like it's a duck. Wait, let me just get up and use it. There we go. He's beautiful. He's wonderful. We have who we're gonna go raid. Oh, but I'm gonna grab a Golduck first. So, this is your reminder. Wow, fuck, I fucked that one up. This is your reminder that we're gonna go raid in a quick second. Our thing. I don't think I have it on this page. Oop, there it is. Our raid message is the cheesiest compliment / pickup line you can find. Find the cheesiest compliment / pickup line. Thank you, there we go. You have to find it. While I find this gold duck. Gold duck. How did they come up with this name? It's got no relevance. I need you to go find this because this is what we're sending Bestie when we raid her. So, controversial. My drawing's not good, but I think ours is better. Cause sorry, is that a fucking duck? Look at my boy. Look at what they did to my boy. Wait. Fuzzy duck, ducky fuzz. What? A duck can fuck. That's what I've heard? That's what I've heard. Did you fall from heaven because you dropped dead gorgeous? I made that up. That is perfect. That is exactly what we're looking for. Did you fall from heaven because you look pretty banged up and you need medical assistance? Boz, no. Doesn't really look like a duck anymore. He's got duck vibes to him. He's got duck vibes. The angry. Is this Microsoft Paint? Believe it or not, this is Photoshop. This is... Oh, I dragged this out and I needed to go back in. Can you... How do I drag this part back in? How do I make this part of my screen? How did I make this toolbar bigger? There we go, like that. Photoshop, yep. Yep. Check Golduck, yep. I think I did better. I think my little dude, let me drag him across a little bit. Oh, Wizard Lord. Oh, Wizard Lord. Oh no, the raid curse, it continues. Are we ready for a raid? Deserving of Wizard Lord. With a cat. Wizard Lord. Shout out. Thanks for the raid. Hi, Wizard Lord. It's bouncing on my head. It's good. Yes! Wizard push up. I love that this is your clip. Oh no, this clip. Oh yes, this clip. Oh yes. It's happened. It's here.
Here we go!
Oh no, it's on my face. I'm gonna hold it so you don't fall off while I bounce. I'm sorry, I moved too fast. Come here. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I moved too fast. Yeah, I know. How dare I? Oh, I'm sorry, my darling. I wronged you. I moved too fast. Did you hear how angry she was? Round. Hi, Wizard Lord. We were literally just about to raid out. You hate cats? That's okay. They hate you too, and that's just part of it. Oh, but Wizard Lord, firstly, before we quickly raid out, because we're going to Bestie, we're going to Bestie. You'll love it. How are you? How was World of Warcraft? I hope you finally, I don't know all the terms for it, but I hope you finally found someone to group with. Is that a good way to say it? That's where you were at last time I was in. Did you finally find someone who was like your true one? Your kiddo loves you? I hope she does. Bitch, I give her so much, she better. No, I know she does. She follows me around everywhere. She talks to me. I think out of all the cats, she's the one who loves me. Even though it's only to get scritches. I just put her face closer. Oh, I'm so glad she's finally hanging out though. I'm so glad. All right, let me quickly just save this Pokemon because otherwise I will forget. I will forget. What's his name? Golduck. Nope, that's no, kitten. Golduck, there we go. Close, no, do not save. Oops, bye Golduck. Bye. Okay. Let's quickly hang out for a second. I thought it was the clip where it just collapsed. Oh no, there's a clip of that. I'm sorry, Wizard Lol. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't. Will we get a yellow raincoat rave soon? I hope so. I was hoping to do one the other day for, what was it, for merch release, and then we didn't. So there's that. Meow. I just died live on stream. Oh, you did see it. Oh, fuck. I wasn't watching the end of the clip. I turned around to make sure everything was playing and I missed it. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking with me? That makes me angry. Just adding my raid to your raid. You are very welcome to come along. I will treat all you beautiful raiders with love and care. Well, welcome in, everyone. If you haven't met before, I'm Kitten. We don't do a whole lot of fucking anything on this channel. We were just drawing a Pokemon, for example. This is Psyduck. He's from memory. I do know what a Psyduck looks like, surprisingly. You wouldn't be able to tell. And then we drew a Golduck, and I didn't know what a Golduck was from memory. So with this in mind, you should come hang out with me. I'm definitely as good as Wizard Lord is. What? And it's gone. There it goes. Right, we're gonna go raid Bestie. Our raid message for raiding Nim, not your average Nim. I think she was playing Hollow Knight, right? She was earlier. Let me pull this back across here. Yes, she was. She was in White Palace. I think that's some difficult place. I think it's her second playthrough. I'm excited to see what she's up to. You're going to love her. The way we're gonna love her is our raid message. You're gonna find the cheesiest compliment or make one up, anything, or the pickup line. As long as it's so cheesy that you feel sick saying it, and she looks at it and goes, oh, then it's good. It is past the test. I'm not too worried. Wait. Bullshit, they don't hate me. They think I'm delicious. I mean, this is basically a fucking hedgehog. She's so spiky. I know, I'm sorry, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, I fucking love it. Look at this baby, just curling in. Yeah. Okay, so from there, no, I think she wouldn't know what to do with a hedgehog. I don't think she'd eat you. She's checking herself out in the mirror. I don't think she'd eat you. Finding a guild. Ah, that's what it's called. Fuck. Why is it tough? Is it because of your character and like your build? Or is it just because there's not enough people on World of Warcraft? Or like what? Because you said it was also like when people are on. You were on just at a quiet time. Not too worried until max level when I want to do group content. Fuck, I don't know what World of Warcraft is at all. Oh god, trash bag kitty, so many colors. You are my trash bag kitty. I call her like trash raccoon and shit. Like trash panda you would normally know. She's a trash raccoon. She's stealing from the bin always and worse than a raccoon. She's a trash raccoon. Got a YouTube. I do got a YouTube. I have made the link. I have made the command to YouTube. Thank you, Boz, for shouting that out during this stream. Oops. Oh well. Hi, Sawchuck. Bye, Sawchuck. Right, we're about to raid off. Velma, raid and sleep. I will. It's just reaching the bottom of chat. I love Wizard Lord. I gotta give him my time of day. He deserves the best. I just gotta copy these names as well. Fun fact. Now that you've raided in, wait, can we confirm that we've all got our cheesy pickup lines? Just give me a good nod. Yep, we've got them. Please send them through. Please send them through multiple if you have them. I will resend this link. Go fucking, it takes you no time. Go copy paste a pickup line. It takes, oops, 0 time for you, but it'll make Nim's day so much better. And I think she needs this. She could use this from us. So please go find a pickup line. Go pick the worst one you can find on there. Go do it. Her stream is 18+. You can do whatever you want. Don't, like, let's try and keep it PG though, right? Let's try and keep it PG. It's funny. It's not harassment. It's not sexual. It's funny, right? That's what I'm going for. It's funny. Cool. Excellent. We're going to go raiding in. Congratulations on raiding in, because you now get another raid rave that we're going to put in just as soon as I type in the magic words, and this fucking microphone is in front of my keyboard writing the letters that I need, and that's fine. It's fine. What is it, kitten? It's fine. I wanted to get her to look at the camera and she won't, so cool, fine. It's fine. Raid out. No, we need to raid this person's name. Go check out my YouTube videos if you haven't already. Takes you no time to watch it because you don't even have to fucking watch it. It would be cool if you watched it and you liked it. Like you actually enjoyed it as a person. But even if you didn't, just go throw it a view because like I don't get enough of those to matter to YouTube and it would be cool if I did. Yay. Yay for gaming the system. All right. It's been real. It's been fun. I love you all. Wait, if I look for a guild for next level stuff, my class is pretty intimate. So you just have to be on the right time then. Well, good luck, Wizard Lord. I have no cheesy pickup line. Go find one. Go get one, Sawchuck. I believe in you. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. I'll be here tomorrow evening. Go show Nim some love. Go show yourself some love. Go hydrate. If you do not have a cat to hug, I will permit you to hug Addie. Once per person. Good night. I love you. Go embarrass Nim. Go embarrass me. She's playing Hollow Knight. What more could you possibly want? It's the streamer that you never had. I never do this anymore. Go do it. Go spam the pickup lines. I love you. Goodbye.
Stop attacking the jellyfish! Holy crap!
Here we go!
I'm not waiting. Haha, no.